And we're live.
All right.
All right, so Frosting had a wonderful idea. I'm going to play some ReThink.
The classic choice. The inevitable choice, one may say.
Yeah, yeah, I just got to set it up here. The sub Hangout is my drinking stream, which I drink on a lot of streams, but, I don't get drunk at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll have just like one drink. It doesn't affect me that much, so I think that this is really my drinking stream. It's funny because, like, ReThink and Life is Strange are such opposite games.
Yeah.
But they both provide. Well, they have good drinking content. Oh, go to. Hey, how are you doing? It's been a while. Again. Well, no, you showed up briefly once.
Sorry for the background noise. I think the universe thought, now that things are supposed to be quiet, we're just going to have every single RNG event just go wrong to ensure maximum background noise.
I didn't crash, did I? No, it looks like we're still going. Okay. Oh, it's just like super high quality something. Okay. Ooh, new music. I've never heard new music. I haven't heard new music in a ReThink game since like ReThink 2. And while this is ReThink 4, it's really like 7 because they're all the evolved games too.
Remember Far Cry Instincts Evolution? I remember Far Cry Instincts Evolution.
All right, so let's go here. All right, let's just shoot that Jamie Pidge music right into our veins. Wait, why is the mouse replicated there? Oh, I have an extra visibility thing. Probably the Stray. No. Oh. Wait, what?
Interesting.
Oh, I have the wrong capture method. Okay. Graphics. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not correct. What's funny?
This description. It's really not that funny, but I don't know why I find it funny.
What description?
It's foodstuffs. It's in the thing I'm paying attention to, so maybe I shouldn't even say.
No, I'm like, what did I do? What did I say?
No, you're good.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely much lower quality video here, but does it look better if I go ahead and blow this up to...
Also, just FYI, before anybody says anything, you sound completely fine on the stream. In the voice chat, it's doing the crackles, but that tends to clear up after a bit, and you're still completely audible and intelligible.
Okay. So
just so you know, because I know it ticks me off when there's audio issues and people don't tell me.
Yeah. Yeah, Super Gamer said something last time about that. He was like, well, I didn't want to sound rude to be constantly telling you about that. And it's like, no, the other way. I don't want to sit here with a problem that I'm not aware of for 3 hours.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, hey, Space Shuttle. Yeah, so... Okay, catching up with the GoTT. Okay, so you're watching Outer Wilds. So are you watching the base game or... Well, you said... You got to be careful, though. Okay, so you started playing it, so you got to be careful with Outer Wilds because it's so story-based that...
Yeah.
I mean...
And Outer Worlds, too.
Yeah?
No, but nobody here plays that game.
No. All right. I'm not...
Except
here
maybe
to hold
Lauren.
back now. And I got an achievement. 1 out of 5. They literally give you an achievement for starting the game. Ooh, frame rate. Maybe I should dip the graphics back down.
Also going to apologize in advance because I will probably be eating, but I'll be hot on the mute button to make sure that I don't offend anybody.
Yeah, good.
Which I'm very keenly aware of because a friend of mine for many years has the worst aversion to any kind of eating sounds you've ever heard.
Misophonia or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry for
even if you
continuing to
can
mess with
barely
this,
hear it, the fact that it then makes him think about it, it's like one of those things.
Yeah. With me, it comes and goes. Some things will bother me more than others. It's really especially that deliberate ASMR stuff. Wait. New game, load, save, settings, quit. What? I can't just... Okay. Alright, that's a bit smoother.
That's the worst. Ooh. I was watching like an assortment and then she suddenly started doing that and I'm just like...
Yeah. Alright, I
don't
not
care about it normally,
sprinting.
but when it's like accentuated and focused upon, I'm just like... Like I don't even think about it. Until then.
Okay. Talking to a go-to here. Yeah, I'm glad that's on record. I'm glad that all of my reactions to all of the stuff. Actually, I'm more happy that I wasn't fully paying attention to Matthew. Because I can't jump. During Outer Wilds because while he was not he wasn't directly spoiling. Hold on, I gotta read the instructions here. You've
played these games before.
I know, but they always slightly change the mechanics every single one. That's kind of the twist.
Gotcha.
Okay, that much is not new. See, the aesthetic is always different too, right? Now these targets are dark. I haven't seen it like this. Yeah, so there are 4 rethinks and 4 rethink evolved, and the normal rethinks are the grids, and the evolveds are kind of the free range 3-dimensional angle shooting.
Should I try to do some ASMR crinkling noises?
That was highly satisfying. Just don't.
That was barely in the vicinity of the mic too. I'm glad that this thing, my new audio interface, has like a 0 latency monitoring thing. Because it just sounds like I'm hearing myself more clearly without headphones on, even though it's the monitoring. Like, that's how seamless it is. And it's very convenient for tracking if I'm clipping or not.
I tend to like low mouse sensitivity. My walking speed is really high too.
Okay, this is not on purpose. I'm trying to do it far away from the mic, but it's not working. Got my half-filled bag of crackers.
See, they completely removed the jumping. I used to like to jump around. Crunch. Crunch.
Sorry.
It's alright.
I'm gangsta leaning in my chair to try to avoid getting it on the mic.
What is all this? Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Yeah, well, most of these are zeros.
Yeah, these crackers.
So your go-to is actually my specialized audio engineer. And Frosting is more like, well, he's
A
IT.
generalist who happens to also know audio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, even the audio that's more like on the tech side, like a go-to's more on the artistic side. I mean, obviously you obviously need, you know, a little bit of both to be of use to anyone whatsoever, but
our powers combined, we make a competent audio engineer.
mm-hmm.
Just
And artist. Like it's both. Okay, so let's see. See, look, what is that? I've never seen that before in any of these games. See that double
The double
arrow?
thermometer, yeah.
Yeah. That is not.
A go-to is your go-to, yeah. Well said, Space Shuttle. Sorry, Space Shuttle. I'll be audio, you be engineer.
Ah,
Okay.
left shift. See, right there. Right there, new instructions. So I can rotate the bottom half
and
the top half.
Cool.
Huh. Okay.
Also weird, but cool. Can have a whole Dragon Ball Z fusion sequence. You bet.
I mean, that's not pretty, but it works. Ooh. Definitely a much softer launch.
My previous job was technically a engineer title. So that was cool. This one just sounds degrading. I went from a systems engineer 1 to a customer service analyst.
Wait,
sounds
what?
like such a downgrade.
A what?
A customer service analyst.
I thought that's what I heard. I just had to make sure.
Does it sound techie at all? Nope. Is it exclusively techie? Yep.
I guess if you...
It is customer service, I guess. But
yeah.
Dang.
Alright, so we got these light bridges now.
Daily reminder, we don't have HR, we have talent and culture.
I saw that comment in the Discord just as I was loading this up. You had put that in there.
Yep. We're cool like that.
You even posted a picture, right? Of everyone standing around in this giant room or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was during the U meeting where our fearless leader speaks in front of the whole company.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm trying not to focus too much. I'm trying not to focus too much on the puzzles yet. I'm just kind of...
It's very pretty.
Getting a sense of things
first.
first.
So,
So,
like, solve the crackling, or if that's just an inherent problem with V-Band.
Yeah.
I've just idly wondered that the years I've tried to use it too, because it always will do that. And sometimes it doesn't do it at all. And then other times it does it constantly. Like, how can we solve this problem? You know, the real problem is you just get a Mac, because Mac OS audio is the bee's knees. By which I mean to say it's not a horrible cluster like Windows audio, which is why it's so bad.
So back to the game. I just want to say this. So we got building A, and then like this fourth square is on, and it's not like A1. It doesn't look as straightforward as games I've seen in the past. Now it's like A4 and 5 instead of just 4. What does that mean? And then this one, 1, 3, and 4. So it's increasing in number but changing position, or I don't know. More information needed, but Okay, so this looks like there's another new mechanic. We have these tiles on the floor. If I can get them to match that over there, okay. Interaction. Yeah, E. What did I just do? What is that on the bottom right? That structure there? That little L? So if I remove this, then this comes back.
Why does my cook have radiation? I guess he's sterilizing the food by being radioactive.
Alright, well. If we ever meet in person, I will not consume anything you serve me.
No, it's not me, it's the cook. I don't know why the cook is glowing. He's
You're a
glowing
cook.
with radiation. I don't know why. For those curious at home, I'm playing Oxygen Not Included right now.
Alright, so, okay, I can look back down at the first level over there. Ooh. So here's the grid.
She has given you the grid. Yes, the grid. The quest to receive the 4, the quest to retrieve the tablet.
Okay, so I see these 4 inputs.
I think he did just start, yeah.
Oh yeah, I just started this game. Yeah, and they've definitely changed up some of the mechanics here. Oh yeah, what does this say? So okay, 1, 2, 4, 5. So they're still increasing in number. Maybe the position doesn't matter, and it's just a weird way of communicating what level I'm in.
Oh, by the way, with my new audio interface, I've got the guitar line in set up so that it's not ungodly crackly. Because that other audio interface is garbage, which did not help the situation. So now, if we ever want stringed musical accompaniment, I should be able to provide with less damage to your ears.
So it looks like the way this works is that I can arrange any one of these 4 patterns and that'll take me into these 4 hallways. So then I don't know, pick one. Does the order matter? Looks like if I go next to, then I'm just going to fall down and have to bounce back up. So I guess I'll start with one of these further over on the side. That one looks more friendly. Could be wrong. Let's do that on the right first. I know that's not the shady meme. We could go right or we could go left. Let's go right. Oh. So we got colors combining here, and that's not good.
I really wonder what the creative process is to make these kinds of mechanics. How do you come up with this even as a mechanic, let alone make puzzles for it?
I think it's just one guy.
I'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
I've also got like a pot of coffee in the fridge, by the way, so if we ever need to increase the energy in the room, I'm ready to go. Oh god, it moves.
That was the point. You didn't notice that with the previous puzzle? That was the point of these,
I was looking away.
Ah.
I was trying to not eat in the microphone. Good night
Yeah.
to go to.
Alright. See you in a few hours. What?
Nah, foreshadowing. He's the character that, like, appears and is teased in Act 1 and then is never heard from or mentioned again until the finale.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, ah yes, it was me all along. It's like, who are you again? Don't you remember from the first act? I was there. Oh. Yeah, I think I remember that. Aren't you surprised? No, sure. Friggin', yeah.
Alright, take your time and go to.
Oh, they're hibernating. Alright.
Yeah, I've never had a splitter that can shoot the laser any two directions you want. That's new. And yeah, it doesn't mess around. It's I
Oh, that's why he's radioactive. I missed that. He's just naturally highly radioactive. The trait is called glow stick. Well.
with the games get increasingly complex. The ReThink series definitely did, because 1 was pretty simple. 2 was probably my favorite, actually. And then 3 was really hard. One thing I really liked about 2, though, was that I just thought the scenery was a little better, because you could go outside a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the outdoor one. Ah, the great outdoors.
I mean, I guess an empty field counts as the great outdoors.
GM_flatgrass.
I guess I should just... dive right in here, huh?
How many calories does this colony consume? I don't want to make, like, a bajillion calories of food, and then nobody eats it. No, because it'll go bad. We don't have fridges yet. We're just putting it in a container. And actually, the cook is actively decontaminating stuff by being radioactive, so this actually worked out.
Got it
I don't
in
even
one.
want the hummus. Oop.
Er. That'll do me.
Pretty.
All right, so yeah, you would expect these kinds of games to ease you in. I don't think that's going to be a thing anymore.
No. They ran out of ideas for easy puzzles.
Yeah,
Why is
we
the
have
environment
literally solved every permutation of every possible easy puzzle.
every permutation of easy. We don't do that here.
Mm-mm. Even when we introduce new mechanics and therefore rendering that hypothesis impossible. Okay, so this only gets one splitter. Lauren and Sent have arrived.
Hey.
All right, so that is 3 people currently in text who have previously joined us in voice. All right.
Scaring them off with my intimidating presence
I think so.
and loud crunching.
Well, maybe Super Gamer and Lauren. I think Sent's just away from his good microphone.
Hmm. See, I've got hummus to go with the crackers, but the crackers are so good on their own, I don't even want the hummus.
Or the hummus is so good you just eat it with a spoon. Aw, cheer up, guys. I never really worry about that.
You think I'm interesting? I just say things that are on
I
my
know,
mind
you
and
just keep
things
going on
happen.
about your job.
Yeah, that's the real sad
Even
part,
if
is that
it's
that's my life.
Consumer service studies or whatever.
Consumer service studies. Man, social studies got an upgrade in the working world. Sheesh.
It's just more honest. That's all we are, just consumers.
Consumer.
Yeah, we're not really social. We're just consumers. Ah. See, it's a vantage point like this. Well, I don't know.
Alright. We got food. We've got oxygen. We're not dying immediately. Sorry, now I'm just giving you a play-by-play of my brain.
Mm-hmm. Yours is the text adventure of the stream.
Yeah.
No. What am I doing? It's this way. Okay, so then if I ever hit this, then it hits that and goes there and goes there. Okay. So So you just need...
That is so radioactive, he's immune to bacteria. What the hell?
Look at that.
Hey.
So
Caught
that'll...
that one in the act that time.
And... we're done. Simple enough. Once I extracted the pattern in there. So now that those are done... aha! See, that puts the light bridge up here. Wait. These connect now. Or did they always? I don't know. But I guess you never needed to... or maybe they were both... whatever. I don't know. Maybe it was always acceptable to do either bridge on the right. So this already lights up for targets. Look at that. What is... that is interesting. What? So I guess it's an either or. If you pass red through it, it counts as a diamond. If you pass blue through it, it counts as an X. 1.
Wild, bro. Oh, that can be gotten rid of. Okay, cool.
Okay, so... wait a minute. Oh. See, I need to read the instructions. Objects marked with 1 can be enabled and disabled by pressing 1.
Today's episode of Shady Paradox is brought to you by the number 1.
1 is my favorite number.
It reminds you of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Reminds me of what's important in life. Me, yeah.
It reminds you of one thing. You don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. All right.
Still got to count down 2.5 hours before Jim gets here. And probably like 7 hours if Moss is going to be here at all.
Looking forward to it.
Well,
It's gonna be fun.
it's well, he's I don't know where he is. But apparently he's not home.
Mm-hmm.
So he's... I don't remember if he told the rest of you or just told me, but he got his time conversion all mixed up, so he didn't realize that he was getting home so late compared to the time of the hangout. So
Yeah.
he might get here very
last
late,
night.
depending on how long I go, depending on, several factors, or he may not be able to make it. We will see. That's part of the reason why to delay Life is Strange.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone knows that's his favorite game.
Because that game is awful. If we can put it off for as long as humanly possible.
I don't know how you guys can stand it sober, especially. Ugh.
It's, yeah. It's a struggle.
So, There are only X's on this side. Oh, I see. If I can set them up such that all the diamonds light up on this side, then I can go in here, press 1, and then the X's will all light up. Okay. That's what it is. It's been a Groupon experience. Hold me. I can't take the cringe by myself.
It's all right. We can get through it. We can make it if we try.
I don't know. I don't remember much about that story, except I just don't like the blue-haired girl.
Anyone, yeah. Her
Well, no,
especially.
I'm gotta make them distinct. I mean, I think the blue-haired girl needs a special call out.
Good old Chloe.
Let's see.
I've blocked the door because I am stupid. Very good.
Frosting is stupid confirmed.
Yep.
All right.
I admit it. I've been a fraud this whole time.
Oh, had you ever claimed anything else?
I don't know. But if I ever did, I was lying. I've got to come clean.
So you're lying and you have a bad memory.
Where does the lie end and the truth begin? I don't remember.
That's a lie. It's all a lie. I don't believe you at all.
Everything was wrong.
Let's see. You know, there is actually a lot of dead air on this stream. If you guys want to join and get a word in, we won't talk over you.
Yeah. We don't care how uninteresting you think it is. Even if you're right, it's better than nothing.
It's
helps
always nice
the
to just
conversation
mix things
flow.
up. Oh, here we go. Thanks, Space Shuttle. You joining?
What a guy.
I know I tend to just stare for a long time without moving, but I will just.
Hey, I'm live.
Hey.
All right. Set.
Still might be a little distracted, but I'll try and, pipe in here and there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm distracted too, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're all doing our own thing. It's too intense if I just, I don't know, just full screen myself and not play a game and say, hey, may I have your undivided attention, please? And then we're supposed to carry a conversation about what? Right?
I've come to make an announcement.
Sorry, I'm being piled by my animals right now.
What
And the
happened?
dog just body slammed the cat.
No, I have your attention. No, I have your attention. No, I have your attention. The ultimate brawl. Ah, these
Oh,
dumb.
here's my cat. Just jumped up. So Scent.
Yeah.
We were talking about audio technicians and stuff. I remember you talking about like going into hyper detail editing
Oh yeah, yeah.
your own voice on stuff like that too. So we're just all a bunch of audio specialists up in here.
I
Join
think
the club,
there's-
Super Gamer and Lauren.
Yeah.
We're cool. That audiophile life.
Yeah, but I think that's
See
also the
that.
difference too. There's like
It's really
the
been
audio enjoyer.
going at his left
good.
leg is soaking wet. He's just been like he must have been working on it for half an hour.
Gotta get the pre-soaked in. Oh, for God's sake! Why is this? No. I've got this long, uninterrupted run of super high voltage cable, and it's just broken by like these two thin wires randomly. Like, bruh, why are you doing this to me? Do you guys want the base to burn down? We have electrical codes for a reason. Got this run of 12 AUG cable, and then just right in the middle. You know what? 40 AUG is what I'm more so feeling for this part. Pipe blocked. Oh.
Is this? Yeah, these tend to not mix well. Okay. I mean, I can get this, but I mean, I think I've used too many things for that side. So oh wait, but if I just put this here. I got it my first try again.
Hey.
I just stare at the puzzle
Professional.
without doing anything.
Now, that's no fun. You gotta actively mess it up in the process of trying to solve it.
But then I'll never solve it.
Yeah, that's my secret technique. That's why I haven't finished Quern yet.
Why
No,
not?
not really. I just don't think to play it.
Yeah.
I forget it exists. If it doesn't have a ticket, I forget that it exists. I have problems with
Yeah.
object permanence. Not really. See you, space shuttle.
All right. Good night, Space Shuttle.
Am I still in the chat?
Yes. So it's interesting that these two patterns look like they both go to the same place. I made this one, but I could have made that one, I guess. Because that would just put me right here.
Ah, my friend. Did you bring the donuts?
Jeez.
You didn't bring them. What kind of fool are you?
Oh, it broke. Well, I might play it a second time. But it didn't play the full animation. It froze in the frame. Thank you very much, Space.
Nice.
What kind of fool are you? Oh. That's like the different one, right? It's like the original one. You can tell because it's slightly overacted.
Mostly. No. The original acting was perfect. All right, I can replay this again. Let's see if it works this time.
Ah, my friend. Did you bring the donuts?
No, it's broke again. Oh, there it goes. Maybe.
You didn't bring them. What kind of fool are you? Oh.
I feel like I have to look into that because it's.
Yeah, this is busted. The heck?
Yeah, I don't know. Nobody's triggered that in a long time, so I wasn't aware. Gotta make a ticket or I'm gonna forget about it. Damn it.
Listen, you make fun, but it's absolutely correct.
Oh,
There's a
no.
laptop that's been on my desk for like 3 months that I don't do anything with because I don't have a ticket in for it. It's a warranty repair that we couldn't find, that nobody put a ticket in originally, so we didn't know what it was trying to get repaired on. And my manager is like, can you find out why this is a warranty repair? Because it has a sticky note on it. And I'm just like, I cannot find a problem with this thing at all. But it's still just been sitting on my desk. It was never checked back into inventory or anything. But then I switched to a Mac, so it's like my backup Windows machine now.
Well, maybe one of these is not possible and you have to do the other one? I don't know. Actually, I'm not seeing immediately how to do either one of them. Oh, wait. There it goes. Okay, so that A has only one square. So no, I don't understand how any of this works.
It was all a lie.
No, I just jumped to conclusions. Okay, so these are all just manipulate the straight lines to make it all work.
Backup Windows is certainly an interesting way to think of a Mac. No. I mean, the warranty repair machine, which is a mystery, is a normal Windows machine. My normal machine at work is a Mac. So anytime and if under any circumstance I need to use Windows for whatever reason, I have that instead.
Okay, that was not a puzzle. That was just a tutorial for the colors. This looks more like a puzzle. Let's see. Ah. Subtract. I have a subtract. Or I have two of them, actually. What does that mean? Wait, what? Ah. Okay, this is... If I understand this, this is actually really easy. It's a big if, though. Nope, it is really easy. You just split them to hit these and then line them back up for that. Okay, so this side was actually way easier than the other side. Which now I guess I just, you know, mess this up. Well, no. Because I only have 2 of these. And it looks like I need 4? Where are the other 2? Do I still need to fill these out? I guess maybe I still don't understand this. Oh, I see. It's not just that bridge, it's this one too. That's why it matters.
Ah.
You weren't even looking.
I look occasionally. I got it up on the other monitor so I can just glance over.
Okay, so this is a completely different puzzle. So, yeah, if I got 5 people here, but they're all only paying half attention, do I really only have 2.5 people here? Is that how? Or what's
That's
the additive?
the real question.
Is that what's the additive rule there?
Hmm.
Let's see. Green cubes can be turned on and off by pressing the middle mouse button. My middle mouse button is broken. Can I change that?
You'd hope so.
I can switch to my other mouse here, which is supposed to be better, but on this glass surface doesn't work as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can see. You can look at that. Look, see how it's kind of
Yep.
jiggles about.
All fidgety and whatnot.
Whoa. Do you know a good mouse that works on a clear glass surface? That would be nice.
A trackball.
Oh, come on.
I'm bad to ask about mouse advice because I use the thumb ball mouse thing.
Oh, you did. You are one of those people.
Yeah.
Fancy people.
That is bizarre. I mean, even for playing games?
Yeah. Shooters, everything.
That just doesn't seem accurate at all.
Just a different
Yeah, it's
different motion in the ocean.
I don't like different.
Did you say I don't like different?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty different.
I am anti-change, anti-different.
We like the same things around these parts.
Okay.
If
so
we don't have the exact same taste, it's over.
Okay, it is just a straight on-off. Huh.
Call that binary. Back in my day, it used to be more common.
So I got redsies and bluesies. The blue hits this straight away. Both of these. Okay. So the well, I don't understand this. Well, here we go. The red laser will hit this blue target. Oh my god. If nothing goes here. Okay, so something definitely has to go here. The only toggle is a laser being on or off. So it's not like you can trigger either one color or the other. Like, what is that even?
This dude really almost died. My goodness.
Crunch. That's not going to be where that is because you need more reds to go elsewhere. That can't be right. All right, so all diamonds are blue. So I guess it would make sense if this went like that. No, because then that just send purple when it's on. Oh, what? I was going to say if you put this here. It lights those up. But then when it's off, or when it's on, if you got blue hitting these, unless the blue hits them in different ways. But obviously not, because well, I guess you could have blue just cut straight through here. Hey, nutcase. Hey, that does work. Right, it turns these purple. That's fine. All right. Artifact obtained.
Woo!
So one more, and I guess that'll be this entire opening section of the game. Okay, so is there a reset button on this? Yeah. That little bass there reminds me of a Fracto SC. Remember that game?
That was my first sub hangout. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Isn't it I always have happy memories of that
I have
game.
those sometimes too.
Of that
Okay,
game.
go.
I have happy memories of that game for reasons that have nothing to do with the game. Like, it was because of the hangout. It was a fun hangout.
Yeah.
But you see, that's part of the problem. Like, people aren't hanging out in the voice anymore. It's just like, I mean, you are, and that's good, but like, it's
We've
like
all become so distant.
the rest, well, I mean, so many.
The rise and fall of a community.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, just, I don't know. It's like you and me and Moss, and since it's like halfway here, and that's
Yeah,
like it.
Jim
Everybody
will
else
be
is,
here.
everybody else, well, yeah, Jim. But I mean, we used to have a lot more people here, and it was more fun.
We've usually had fully Sarah on. Been pretty standard.
Yeah, I guess a little follow up on the Sarah situation. I mean, it looks like Sarah's accounts are just closed, both on
Oh.
Twitch
Oh, wait.
and both on Twitch and Discord.
What
Damn.
happened?
I don't know. Sarah just up and disappeared. A week ago Friday, I started the stream and immediately saw my follower count dip one. It was like, okay, well, somebody doesn't like the fact that I'm doing this anymore. And I figured it out by the end of the stream who it was. But yeah, like
Hmm.
Sarah's not in the server. Looked up, went to the dashboard here, like /user, Hiyo Stranger, and before, like if I do that with a name, like all the history on the channel comes up, like nothing came up. Like this user cannot be found. So
Dang. Well, I hope they're okay.
yeah, it's the last, I mean, it was a week ago, the last hangout. I mean, didn't feel like there were any problems. I mean,
Well, if their stuff got like fully nuked, I feel like it would have been something else. If she just left, that would have been one thing. But now the accounts are like gone.
I know
something
I don't know.
happened.
Freshly gave a sub to Outrun a week ago. I don't know, or maybe 2 weeks, but like a week after, or a week
The
before
incident.
disappearing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything more than that.
Hmm.
See, if I let this hit, it turns yellow. How do you make that pattern on here? How do you get 4 greens? Oh, wait, we can go all the way down here. Ah! I didn't realize this was an option. I was gonna say, I mean, I didn't think that red herrings were really a thing in ReThink. I mean, they kind of are, but not in the sense that they won't just put something in that just completely, is useless. There could be solutions that aren't solutions. That look like they should be. All right, what is this? It's like an inversion. Oh, this is a total physics violation. I've never seen that before. It's adding energy to the system.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you start with the red, which is just
We've
one.
solved the crisis.
Yep. And then you get both inverted colored. Okay. Yeah, I'm not putting this here. I'm leaving that up there. Speaking of crisis, my drink is empty.
That is a crisis.
It is.
My goodness.
I know you guys can't stand for that for very long.
Never.
I've actually been out of drink for a little bit.
What was that?
Oh, I've actually been out of drink in the house for a little bit.
Oh, well,
Quite sad situation. Yep.
the bars are open, right? We had this discussion last time.
We did. Yeah, we did. But again, I'm pretty lazy.
I mean, is this not important to you? I would think it would be.
Shame.
I do not have an alcohol IV drip. I gotta enjoy the alcohol. Oh, I've been doing this for years. I know how to manage that. The hydration.
Right. Yeah. Same with coffee. You got to be aware of it.
Yeah, otherwise
you will
pee
absolutely
turns
wreck
brown.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's weird. I'm urinating straight coffee. Well, I guess
Uh-huh.
I may as well not have it go to waste. You just put the
Yeah.
coffee mug down.
No.
Ooh, and it's reheated too.
Ooh.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a big deal. Hydration is important. In boot camp, they had in every single bathroom stall, they had these flyers up being like, if your urine is this color, you need to drink more water. If your urine is this color, let your company commander know immediately because you need to get your butt to medical.
That actually happened to a coworker one time.
Mm.
Like, he got really dehydrated and something. Maybe Merc knows more about that story than I recall.
I heard that happen on a sub once. A peer that I had was in the Navy on a submarine, and they had a guy who just had this aversion to drinking the submarine water. And he's just like, nope, this whole deployment, I'm gonna go without water. And it's like, you're gonna die. What do you mean you're gonna go without water? It's like, coffee's got water in it. It's like, oh, God.
Oh, you don't understand anything about how the world works, do you?
So it got to the degree where he was going through like kidney failure, and they
Yeah,
had to hook him up on the sub and everything, you know, because they're underway. And it's just like, you're such a freaking idiot, dude. And he wasn't leaving either. The captain wasn't having any of it. It's like, no, you have made your bed. You're gonna sleep in it, you idiot. You almost died.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually no joke.
Yeah. It's wild.
So here I go, just wandering and thinking. I don't know why this works for me. Just somehow I just like process cleanly just the lines and angles without the distractions of what I've already built. And something kind of internally processes till I
I wish I had
kinda
that ability.
see how to assemble it. I don't know. Highly sensitive to minerals and what? Well, then how did we survive as a species up to this point? I mean,
Sorry, what?
I don't know. Just reading Super Gamer's comment.
People are highly sensitive to minerals and other. Yeah, how did they live then? Just let them die. They're holding us back.
It's true.
Let's talk
Turns
about
the
eugenics
average,
again.
the average lifespan goes down in the short run and up in the long run. Call them out. Kidney
Pour one
failure.
out for the mineral insensitivity, and it's like you just pour out the sediment.
Yeah. Here, chew on this rock.
Chew on this rock, you sensitive bastard.
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
You gotta microdose pebbles to build a tolerance.
Yeah, I got one of those fancy water filtration things, and it's, not like pure distilled water, but it's, pretty close, I guess. And so now, once you get used to that stuff, like, you can just taste, like, any tiny impurity in any other water.
Do you have a
You wanna
reverse
just
osmosis system, or?
Yeah, well, that's for, like, like the drinking water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's, what's the other one?
Oh, but you also have like the chlorine filtration and stuff too. Or
What is it? No, it's the water softener. That's what I was thinking of. But yeah. Yeah, it has all the stuff except for, well, it's not the stuff that takes the fluoride out or whatever. Huh? Like, I think you have to go another level if you want that. All right, that's an awkward silence. I don't know what that was about.
Sorry, my dog's currently trying to eat me.
So it always goes from wait for a response, awkward pause, comment on awkward pause. Am I still here? Did my connection go out?
No, you are still here. Okay, yeah, dog. Let's chew on the toy, not my arm. There we go.
Let's see. So I've never worked on a puzzle. I've never seen this feature before. I've never worked on a puzzle with this feature, this inversion, this color inversion thing. So that is not easy to think about. But if I had...
Old man was showing me he got fiberglass through his hand.
Oh.
Good stuff.
If I had just gonna do this to set it up for proof of concept. Okay, so if I send purple here, then the inversion will change it to green right here.
We got super game.
Yes, hello.
Hey, you did decide to. You did decide to show up in here.
Figured may as well join now. I'm going to feel about as well as I feel as I'm going to feel tonight.
Yeah. Yeah. You're like, oh, I don't know what to say. Then you're like commenting on, you know, minerals in the water and stuff. It's like, what do you mean? What do you mean you don't have anything to say?
This is going to be our politically charged topic for the evening: is mineral intolerance.
Yeah. That
I'll
seems
take it.
about. Yeah. That's all we need after.
It's okay
2
when
weeks
Jim
ago,
gets
whatever
here,
that
we'll
was.
talk about religion and sex and stuff, I guess.
I guess.
It's just kind of dry at this point. It's like, yeah, just going through the motions.
Yeah,
of
that's well. I mean,
sensationalism.
I think it kind of toughens you up, right? You just talk about it. It's like, yeah, we've already been there, done that, right?
Marriage
Still
wasn't
getting
invented
triggered. If you're
until,
still
like,
getting
the
triggered
50s.
about whatever, you're not vets like us.
Right.
I do have one comment though about your voice shade. Yeah, like, it sounds like a little bit crackling.
Yeah, Frosting told me that too. That I don't know, just
It has actually gotten better than
Yeah,
it
it's gotten
was when
better.
we started.
yeah. It's the
This
voice
is only
meter
in that
thing.
voice chat, not in the
So you're
stream.
saying it's my voice? Is it showing in the music too?
No.
That's weird. I don't know why that would
is
be.
weird. It is V-band, but yeah, that's weird. It's only on one channel.
Sound equipment is a huge black box to me.
Because you have to understand that my voice is going, yeah, it's going through voice meter, then voice meter is channeling it to OBS and Discord separately. So apparently it sounds okay on OBS because that's what's hitting the stream. You always trigger me, Shady. That's why I keep coming out. Perfect. Means I'm doing my job.
Ooh, I think the fiberglass removal is in progress.
Good. Yeah, that's
Hope everything goes okay with that. Fiberglass is no joke.
I'm hearing talks of the surgery going on. It was a long piece too. It was only through like the corner of the hand, like, but it still hurts obviously. It's where the thumb, you know, leads into the index finger.
Oh, like that piece of webbing.
Yeah. So it could have been worse, but yeah, still not comfy.
Yeah. Dig around there with some really unsanitary hands. Get nice infected. Here we go.
My man sent out here with the most aggressive noise gate the town's ever seen.
Is that what it is?
That's what it sounds like. I think it's the Discord noise gate doing its thing. Too well.
I know my dog was just a lot of water.
Oh, wait a second.
Ooh, is that crude oil? Oh my god, it is.
Are you talking about in your game?
Yeah. No, I just looked outside my window. There's a geyser of black shooting at the ground. I'm like, oh. The time is now.
Go capsule. Stop eating.
You can't have white shooting there. That doesn't make any sense. But I think this is a new idea, which is good.
New ideas are good. Down with the old.
No, some new ideas are very bad.
What, you don't like? Ooh. More fiberglass.
I was gonna say, who was that?
The fiberglass man.
I mean,
I'm gonna go check on him.
the actual sound, it sounded like yeah, go check on him.
Make sure no one's dying.
Oh, I didn't realize he was doing the surgery on himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first heard that, I thought it was like it actually sounds like an actor, like it's something, yeah, right? But then I
Like
realized,
the
wait,
Wilhelm scream.
yeah.
Or
I mean, it was almost King Graham.
Are called.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait a minute. If you just split. Nah. You can't do that because you still need it over there. Never mind. Wait. Okay, it says it's solved. I wasn't done. Is it actually solved or is there a bug? Sometimes there's a bug where there's like a latent... I even have an extra piece here. Hold on. So this is split. Hitting both of these. This inverts. Hits this. This comes up here. Hits this. Yeah, there are redundant colors here. Because I'm mixing this with this. I almost feel like this was probably more intended because yeah, that feels more intended because it uses all of them, and then you're just like, you can combine cyan with purple, but that's, you know, you're using blue both times. So it's redundant. It works, but usually my experience with ReThink is that they usually try to avoid the redundancies, and usually you don't have spare tools. All right. Whatever the case may be, this do appear solveth. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I have to go and grab my reward. Yeah, I have to actually go take it. There we go.
So what is that you're picking up?
At the end of every puzzle I've solved, there's just these little sticks. You can see it appears in that bottom left corner now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it says I have 2. I put 2 in here already. It looks like they're just 4 switches, and just pop these in, and there you go. I don't know. You just pick them up and put them in. And it looks like that is the end of building A, maybe? Yeah. The basics.
Yeehaw.
Game.
Took me an hour and a half. I need to refill my drink. I need... Hello? Okay, I'm gonna refill my drink. Joey, come here. Ah, he's been
Apparently,
sleeping.
I'll take the dog out.
Yep. He's real groggy.
There he is.
Yep.
QA.
I'm feeling a little bit groggy too, though. It's part of the reason I wasn't quite sure whether I wanted to get on voice chat or not.
Okay, I'm back.
All right, I want a status report, but I need to. He's gonna turn off the camera if he's there.
Oh no.
Oh. Coat's still
Oh,
looking
there we go.
cool.
Man, the myth, the legend.
You should just make Joey the BRB screen.
Just put Joey in the chair that picture usually sits
It was actually bizarre. Like he's got his, his paws up on top of the monitor here. And he's got his feet on the desk. There was a few weeks ago, just one time randomly, he did that on his own. It was on the other side. Like this is my camera's on the left side of the monitor. He did that.
Oh, hey, Aaron.
Hey, Outrun.
Ew.
Outrun. I've never played this game before in my life.
Speedrun.
Even though it looks identical to all the other rethinks.
Yeah, the differences are very subtle. You have to be a very sophisticated
Your IQ
person or
has to
whatever.
be very high
That's it.
to-
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad I could help you out there.
All right. I'll be right back. I need a new BRB quote, but you guys haven't given me a quotable. I think I had a
I'm
couple.
sorry. I'm sorry I'm
Well,
not
wasn't it meant for,
quotable
like,
enough to
trying on
go
my
on your
part?
screen over
I actually think there have been a couple. I just didn't do the review on that. I need to do that, and I need to. So I still have Jim being fat, but I know it's. I don't know. I need to come up with a new one. I think I have some ideas, but can't do it right now. Sorry. I'll be right back.
It's all good.
Ooh, what's the freezing point of oxygen? Negative 183 degrees C.
So a bit nippy.
What's carbon dioxide? Because I've got like a puddle over here. Negative 56 degrees C. Okay. So it would be more efficient for me to just freeze all the CO2. Maybe.
I mean, compared to oxygen.
What a pain.
Can you all hear that panting?
Barely.
Okay, yeah, the dog's all up in my face. She's wanting some love this afternoon, apparently.
Hmm.
The cat's taking over most of the desk chair now, so it's my life.
I guess I live here now.
Yep.
All right. Have you already given the status update on the
Nope.
fire? Okay, good. I want to hear that. As I start building B here. Maybe I'll do building B and then switch over. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Or
Life is Strange, you mean? Or
Yeah.
something else?
probably Life is Strange.
It's up to you, Shaden.
I'm content with putting it off for as long as humanly possible.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're just compensating. You want to jump right back in.
I mean, it's one of those things that the more you ignore it, it becomes an albatross. Now it's like, oh, now it's this big thing that's taken years to get through. It's like, not really. You've just been putting it off.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's how that stuff works. You know how that is, right? When there's just like a pile of, junk on your coffee table, and it's like, oh, I need to go through that. And you just let it sit there for 3 weeks. Now it sounds like a 3-week project because you've been staring at it for 3 weeks. It's not. It's all
That's
psychological.
pretty much me with looks.
True.
I have not played. This is ReThink 4 Outrun. These are new puzzles.
Yeah. All new. Never before seen.
Never before seen. This is ReThink 4. I was playing ReThink 3 before.
3 before 4?
3
How
before
many
4.
of the recent Evolve games have you played through again?
I've played 3, and there are 4 of those as well.
Okay.
So this is my 7th ReThink game overall.
Yeah, of the 4, this is his 7th one.
Mm-hmm. So this is interesting. You have a subtract and invert. So give me your update. Or did you already tell it?
Oh,
I
yeah.
just wasn't paying attention.
The fiberglass has been removed, and the area disinfected.
Good.
And as I walked out to see what was going on, I got conned into putting more salt in the water softener, which is why I was away for so long.
Oh, so
So all is well.
I see. You just come up with a status update on the items themselves instead of the guy who
He's fine.
let out a a concerning yell. Good. So now I can make fun of the fact it really did sound like a classic like actor sort of Wilhelm scream.
Yeah.
No, you definitely did.
It actually was a good. It was good. I'd give it an 8 out of 10.
Right?
I'll be sure to let him know.
We have it on record. You can hear it back.
Yep.
Wait, did you tell us how he got himself into that predicament?
It's very weird. So, he was doing stuff on the pier and moving the barge. The barge is held in place by these fiberglass poles that go through holes in the sides of the barge and
Okay.
into the mud. and the tops of these fiberglass poles have long since become decapitated, much like that one lighthouse thing in the lens puzzle in Myst 3. So, because of this, there's these flakes of fiberglass which was splayed open at the top, and while he was grabbing one to shove it into the ground, a couple rogue fiberglasses went through his glove in his hand.
Nice. Okay.
Fun stuff. And then he had to get the glove off, which I'm sure was fun.
I have one inversion. Doesn't seem very useful to convert white into nothing.
But white is right.
Seems, I mean, if it's all colors, and it seems like a perfectly wrong application of our free energy.
Just to make everything white.
No, the opposite.
Oh.
Right? It just turns it off. Right? Because it inverts the color, right? So
Ooh, yeah.
one primary color can turn into two, and that's where your free energy comes from. Or you can turn 2 into 1, or you can turn 3 into 0. Which just seems
Right.
not the best, just slightly suboptimal.
It's a problem. Force Hearton.
So, what do you guys want to play? Because I don't want to play ReThink for hours. I mean, hours, not days. Whatever. Not the whole stream.
What else have we got? Could continue the Black Mesa thing just to get it off your plate.
No.
Not in the mood. Yeah.
No.
Wait, you've been drinking too, so that's not gonna
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not really, that far in yet, but yeah, I will be.
Anyone in chat have any ideas?
Yeah, chat. If that is your real name.
It's up to you to deliver us from boredom.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yeah, Shady and I can do some formation flying. And then his computer will explode. Because of the nature of that game.
Oh, I do not like this inversion.
Godcase says he has some ideas.
Yeah.
Ideas,
The
you
ol-
say. Regale
Yeah.
us with these ideas.
The only trustworthy thing the local nutcase will ever say is not to trust him. Which I'm pretty
Shady
sure he has
throwing some
said.
Shade.
No, I think I'm just repeating his own line.
Being factual. Oh, yeah. Play Rocksmith with a MIDI keyboard. What? It's like 40 degrees in this hole. Why? Celsius, why?
You really want an answer to that question?
Dang, she hot though. Monopoly. Oh god. Sub Hangout Monopoly.
What game to get everyone upset?
Not the worst idea.
Yeah, it's a game to
That
get
would be
everyone
pretty
upset.
fun. Do we all have tabletop sim? We could do that. Or Uno or something.
Uno.
Oh.
Yeah, I always say the priority is to make sure everyone has a good time. But hey, could also try to make everyone equally miserable as long as we're honest about it.
All right, get the Life is Strange going, then we can accomplish that goal.
That's the real goal. We're all in the same place. We commiserate together.
Always together. Oh, what? Oh, I'm a fool. Oh, no.
You
Crap.
fool.
What kind of fool are you?
The one that
In all
forgets the
seriousness,
weights
what's
of different gases in a system. Ah, no. That's what my problem has been this whole time. No.
Unforgivable.
Unforgettable.
I don't think that's what he said.
No, it's not. I'm misquoting what he just said.
The classic redirect.
Trying to rewrite history there.
I have bold ambitions, I admit.
Just by lying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was
I'm sure
part
you're
of
the
lie.
first person to have ever lied.
There's a movie about my exploits. As a matter of fact, I created the concept, licensed it to Hollywood, and it became a big hit.
I don't know why I keep picturing Bruce Almighty. That wasn't
That's,
really a lie.
that is the wrong one.
What?
I knew it wasn't
What
that
is
one.
going on?
This is where-
There's literally the movie, The Invention of Lying.
Oh. I never heard of that one.
I don't know if it was any good. I just know it exists.
Is that a real game, nutcase?
Oh, God, no. Oh, gosh.
I know it's not a real game, or nobody will play it.
Or maybe we should make it.
It could be a beautiful disaster.
I love that song.
Or just a disaster.
Oh, that sounds like a really good idea for a game, actually.
Try and make the wackiest candidates you can think of.
There should be like a classic mode where it's like actually somewhat civil. Just an Easter egg, though. You can't actually play a whole campaign that way. These plug slugs are going wild. What's up?
I just keep thinking about what you could do with that.
Slowly getting all of you into my asylum. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Great success.
No. It would actually start with a very civil process, but then like
Just devolves. Or
yeah,
no.
you don't get the
There's
result
the right
you want.
way and the wrong way to do it, but the wrong way is more successful all of the time.
Yeah, exactly. You conducted
Hey,
this
the wrong way, you mean?
election with much integrity, and you lost again. Might want to try another strategy.
You didn't get as much money from backers this time due to your straight face.
There's an idea here. This sounds hilarious, but
I don't know how you'd gamify that though.
I
in
know.
an interesting way.
I know it takes.
Go on.
I guess it could be like a just a dialogue tree puzzle every time.
You could try and bribe different countries to get money into your campaign.
Yeah.
All right, where's that Saudi oil money at? Let's get me there.
Oh, see, I keep thinking I have splitters. I don't.
Who the hell types thank you with a hyphen?
Where are you reading this?
Game I'm playing. I read an email log.
I've seen some people just not put in the space.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've never seen the hyphen before now.
Yeah,
Thank
I don't
you.
recall a hyphen, but
It's like how Alien Isolation is a fetish for doing it with no one. It's always no hyphen one. Which bugs me less.
the only way to split
Right down the middle.
is this. Here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back.
Okay, so it's just naturally cold here. How can I use this to my advantage? I've located an area which really likes to be negative 45 degrees Celsius. I don't know how to use it. I can freeze water.
This you can.
I'm glad we agree.
You know, that's what I'm here for.
I will be right back.
I mean, these are both no good. For opposite reasons, is that and this blue is useless hitting up here too, so that's probably wrong in some. profound way. Oh yeah, the whole game would be about manipulating public perception. The way you have to make it fun is to reward evil, obviously.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. It's all about the brainwashing.
Or I'd go challenge mode, make like the neutral party, try and see how far I can go, having no strong opinions one way or the other.
You ever heard of Vermin Supreme?
Oh yes,
Okay.
the glorious candidate.
He sounds relatively
get to-
sane these days. What is it? His two positions are everyone gets a pony, but you're mandated to brush your teeth.
It's something like that, yeah. Just remember the pony one. Election against humanity.
Oh wait, here. Ha! That did it. All right, so what did that open?
You're mine.
I would think it opened a door.
Maybe that's it.
Okay, so this is where I came in. Here. Okay. All right. So here's a new bee puzzle.
A newbie puzzle?
Yep.
Only there's a game called New Campaign Trail Live. Kind of looks like the old Oregon Trail.
Ooh, maybe I could play Oregon Trail.
Ooh,
Which version?
I don't know. What version do you want me to play?
it's Oregon Trail 3. That's like the stock photos of people that they poorly animate. That was my version. I had Bob and soundtrack.
The main thing is, what I would want to do is I'd love to, I'd love to hack, like, the diseases.
No.
Just say, you know,
This isn't the Chinese version, so it's just Oregon Trail.
Yeah, you have died of depression, or you have died of, I don't know.
Incurable
Pumpkin,
psoriasis.
dysentery, cholera.
Yeah, you have to keep dysentery, obviously, but then I don't know.
Snake bites in there. I don't know what that means. It's not like a disease though.
Nobody got my reference to Voyager.
I didn't hear what you said.
Incurable psoriasis?
I'd have to think about what I'd want to put in. By the way, this is yet another new mechanic. There are a lot of new mechanics in this game.
More than in the previous ReThink?
I think so. I mean, it seems... Yeah, it's like... Yeah, look at that. So, when the laser hits here, it just spreads out to any other... spot. Now, can I... Come here.
Bless you, dog.
Okay, so whatever color hits this gets emanated by... Wow, wait, but what if... I guess if this just hits this, it's always just self-reinforcing. Thing is, we'd have to decide on it. The problem with old school games is that they're often hard to set up.
They are.
So, you know, I'd be better off if I knew about this stuff and had a plan going in.
I agree.
Like, if I was going to play Life is Strange, like, I can just boot that up and just play it.
Right.
Just like this game, I didn't
Definitely.
even set it up. I mean, you saw me, like, I had to adjust a couple things at the beginning because the graphics were pretty intense. That was slowing the game down a bit, but overall, I mean, this was nothing. I did it live on the stream in just a few minutes. If I was going to play the Oregon Trail,
Do a version.
there are a lot of uncertainties there. All right, so how many targets are there? 9. Here are 4 of them. 4 more back here, and then this white one right here in the middle.
Can I kill this
Was this
at this
safety
temperature?
information?
Ooh. I can kill this in this temperature. That's the freezing point.
So I'd really highly prefer playing locally over playing on a browser.
You. Yeah.
I mean, I think that's neat that that option is available for convenience, but yeah.
I think there's a site where you can just run Windows 95 in a browser too.
Jim. Oh no.
Nice.
Except not nice. Surprise
Oh,
overtime.
that's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, that's the best. Love it.
We're doing time. Overtime.
Well,
At what point does hydrogen become a liquid? Hydrogen liquefies at negative 250 degrees C. Okay, that's not going to happen.
Let's see. See, this red and this green kind of just stare. Oh,
12-hour shift. My man.
man. So what you're saying is you're skipping leg day?
My leg day was yesterday, I thought.
Was it? I thought, okay.
Maybe it was today. Uh-oh. Forced by the gods to skip leg day. It was divine intervention that you became a top-heavy Chad.
Okay. There it is. Okay, so my memory was correct. I don't know, just grab a weight, do some squats by your computer, I guess. I don't know.
Anywhere else? Crunch it
Real
up.
calisthenic hours.
See, if I were to just take this, put it here. These are such long distance aims. See, these are very different, but these both have blue. Can you get a blue to like hit across here? One of these?
Oop, who's that?
It's me.
Lauren!
Oh,
Hello.
Lauren decided to... Hey, Lauren.
Yeah, I felt bad for not joining.
Excellent, the peer pressuring worked.
It did.
Even though we stopped a long time ago.
No, that's part of it. You didn't understand the art of that, right?
It's just been eating away at me all this
Exactly.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how you do it. You put that idea in, but you don't, but you back off and just let it stew. Yeah, it's a...
Gotcha.
You got to learn the ways, Frosting.
I know. Maybe this is why I haven't gotten that promotion yet.
Yeah, he's a young.
That is exactly why you're not going anywhere.
That's why I'm going nowhere.
Ouch.
Oh, that's mean.
Now that's gonna eat away at me for the rest of the stream.
Exactly.
about that all
See
week.
now you're gonna get off your ass and go. See, it works.
I'm gonna text my boss at 7 in the evening on a Saturday and be like, bro, I've already been here for about 6 months. Where's the money?
And he's like, you don't even drink and you sent that.
Just the absolute shock of the
So
audacity.
this is interesting right here. So there's this white receiver on the inside of this circle. There's no blue laser going through that, but it counts. You don't understand what I'm saying. It's fine. I don't actually have to hit the white with a blue laser. I just hit it with the red and green. And the blue, just because it's inside the little circle here, that already counts. Among Us. Hey, I said that earlier. Yeah, that's right. You weren't here. I don't actually have Among Us though.
It's been
Yeah,
free
people still
like
play
a
that?
million times.
I have no idea. But I
Young,
mean,
cool
we
people
do
I guess.
whatever
I've
we
never
do
played
whatever
it.
we do whatever we want, right? We are an independent community.
Yep. We're a strong, independent black community? What?
What?
Cheap, maybe.
What was that about?
Oh, this idiot killed himself. No.
Was it on purpose?
Sorry, that sounds
Or
bad.
was it on purpose? Take it?
Like Darwin in action over
He
here?
dug
What's
he
going
dug
on?
himself into a hole and then blocked the exit, and he's just like, well, I don't know what to do now. I guess I'll suffocate.
So can't do this. This is not.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So maybe I could put this here. Let's put that back on the wall.
Isn't like the phase change point of salt water higher than fresh water or something?
All right, that's 7 and 9, and it's
So
pretty
there's more
symmetrical.
electrostatic forces keeping it.
Let's see, what colors do I need here? Okay. I feel like I need to have a pure blue. Oh, I'm not using that either. So then, as long as I just have, let's just put this right here. Is there an angle for this? Oh my god. You messed it up.
Ungooped, son.
No, but you can see how I just like clicked the. I just like a mouse slip, right? I just clicked the wrong block and therefore moved one of the other things I already had set up. All right, that one's solved. And you see it's symmetric. Look at how symmetric it is.
Pretty satisfying.
Yep, that's the key to ReThink if you ever play it.
If whatever you're trying isn't working, rethink it and make it prettier.
Make it prettier, yep.
So this game's actually an allegory for superficial appearances leading to success in life.
Mm-hmm.
Chicken tacos. Very good, Jim. Very good.
Tacos? What?
chicken tacos. Not
Jim
just any
Graham had
tacos.
chicken tacos.
I still don't get what Slim Jim was.
As we were, yeah, we were just talking about perfection and success. Blue cubes will switch. Cubes 5. Okay. Blue cubes will switch between the direction of redirection of can't talk. Will
The
switch
direction of reckoning.
They're hard.
the direction of redirected lasers. What? Also, what is this on the bottom right? That L-shaped thing. It's been saying that for a long time now. Okay, so where's a blue cube? I need to see this in action.
A bloob, if you will.
Okay, I see. All right, got it. Also, it looks like more than one puzzle is available, so is there like a natural order? Let's see. So I came in from here. So that's where I landed. I solved that puzzle, which unlocked this area. I landed here on this side. Now, if I go back to that first level here, could I have gone this way? I could have. Okay. So I'm just working on this one wing. The west wing.
Uh-huh.
If I was facing north coming in, which is a reasonable assumption, right? Then this would be the west wing. Get this. Okay, so then okay, there's my collectible. Did you know those are spelled differently in the US and the UK? I didn't know that for a long time.
Collectable and collectible.
Yeah, so we differentiate, right? So collectable is the adjective and collectible is the noun. But I think that the Brits just say collectable. Just like there is no collectible.
Interesting.
There's the old English traditional versus English simplified again.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's whatever Australian.
Uh-oh.
No boy.
Jim says he's bringing the fire. He's bringing the fire and the spice tonight. All right.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Wasn't planning getting controversial.
Yeah, no, I've been happily.
What's funny
Not
is
paying
I
any
have
attention to the news.
no clue about anything in the news today. So
Me neither.
I don't know of anything in particular today either.
he's just gonna go in hot with like his take on something, and we won't even know what
Right, well, it's
happened.
gonna be like,
That's
sitting here
probably
on
for the
lawn.
best, right? You just let him frame the issue however he wants, and sure,
Right.
I don't know what that is, but
You're right. There, buddy. Everything will be alright.
We gotta prepare. We gotta do like a warm up.
ooh, this is
Lauren,
this
talk
is,
about something controversial.
Or does he
Hmm?
get all his news online?
So-
Hit us with your most controversial take.
Ooh,
So many to choose from.
yeah.
Then it comes out Lauren is like the most hardcore. Most hardcore what? I don't know yet, but it's gonna be something.
let's go with women. All right, Lauren, what were you saying?
What are your thoughts on women?
Oh my goodness.
This woman
Don't know
Apparently
what
a
to
lot
say.
happened today. I have no idea. None of us have any idea what's going on, Lauren. That's the fun part.
I don't know what happened in the news today.
Exactly.
Well, I did
Just go
hear
with it.
something that annoyed me, but
What's that?
Oh?
Do tell.
no,
Wait, no, that's the answer. You were just asked.
it was about women's prisons. And trans women being transferred to women's prisons.
Cool.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts on this?
I don't agree with that.
Very
Guy
good.
was a rapist.
Very good.
Okay.
Woo!
He's being transferred to a women's prison. It's not good.
Very good. I mean, your take is very good. Not
Yeah, I'm
the-
trying
not the
to
other one.
figure out who my suspect is, so I can't fail this campaign again.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Hitman, the new
Oh, the new one. Okay.
yeah, the new freelancer mode came out on Thursday, and
Oh, I can't
I'm
invert
really
the
bad at
colors.
it.
Hmm.
This is the one time I could use that, I think.
Lauren out there, her usual feminist self, busy hitting men.
So I just want to
SMH.
take this. I just want to take this moment to congratulate Frosting on his effort to get Lauren to say something controversial.
Most controversial thing. Well, I guess it depends on the clique. I don't think that's a very controversial thought, but I also don't surround myself with those types of people who think that men can get pregnant.
Hey, we have a pretty good random sample of planet Earth.
Well, we did, and then Sarah left. That's like that whole community out the window.
Which community are you referring to?
The should I use the offensive terms? The trainees and the dykes and the
Wow. All right.
The
you know those wire cutters can't live with them, can't live without them,
community.
and those car transmissions, you know. Did you know that wire cutters are called dykes? I didn't
No, I
until
didn't.
later. I
Didn't
actually
this
did
come
hear
up?
that first before I heard that as a. What's up?
I thought I heard that just like the
I
other
think I
day.
made that joke somewhere in the server recently too.
Oh, okay. Is that where I saw it? Okay.
I've known about it for longer, but the opportunity only arose to spout it in this setting more recently. At least I didn't say the F word, and I don't mean fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Cause that would be terrible.
Remember when fuck was controversial? That's weird.
No.
That's right. You're too
Yeah,
young.
it was when I was a kid. It was when I was a kid, and we would do a giggle in the schoolyard if somebody said the fuck word.
We had ourselves a giggle.
We had ourselves a little
Oh.
giggle. Innocent
Okay.
he was. How old is the local nutcase?
101.
Oh yeah, there it is. Anytime there's a numerical answer, it's 101.
No.
How many
just,
dogs do you have? 101.
I feel like this
How
could
many
be
nuts are in
gamed
that case?
if I go.
101.
How many
What's your
nuts are-
IQ? 101. Sorry. Family
So,
friendly.
Yeah, well, the sub hangouts are probably a little different.
They're not rated by the ESRB.
They're not- yeah,
Online
they're not
Yeah,
rated.
interactions
much
are not
more
rated.
after shady after dark
Yeah.
than regular content.
Yeah.
I'll agree.
Hey, at least I didn't say the other F word. Which makes people mad, even though I just find it kind of funny.
You are referring to this word a lot.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it, so it's fine.
Yep.
The bots
just-
can't detect
Just
it.
yeah, it's just like when you go up to that person and just hold your finger up to their forehead, you know, not touching you, not touching you, not touching you.
Exactly. Yeah, man. Anytime I'm hanging out with one of my black friends, I'm like, yo, what's up, my N word? But I actually say end Ash word. I don't actually say the word. Same with any homosexual friends of mine. Hey, what's up, my F word?
and you just gauge their reaction, and depending on how
I've
cool they
actually not
play
done
it,
that with.
that's how you determine whether they're gonna be your friend or not.
How based or not they are.
I mean, well, no, I mean, you gotta. I mean, life is short, right?
Actually
You gotta kind of
recently
get to the
learned-
chase. Like, is this person? Am I gonna spend time with this person,
Right.
or
How loose can we go? I actually
if
recently.
your triggers are too quick? Then find
Yeah.
someone else to hang out with.
I actually recently learned one of my coworkers is a homosexual, but he seems like an old school one, so he's just low key flamboyant and just doesn't give a shit. So it's kind of cool. I never would have.
I thought that was you.
Nah. Not flamboyant. I just dress like a girl
No.
sometimes. Completely
Okay.
different.
Okay, that's what it was.
Don't worry about it. I can out fashion Lauren if the need arises.
Fashion show. Keep going.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. She's got.
Well, Jim, you did it. You did it pretty quick.
I think she's got more experience being a girl than I do, so.
You know.
Yeah, whole 32 years.
Dang. Actually throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I don't think she's ever been secret about it.
She's been a girl for like longer than I've been alive, man.
We're
Can't
putting
complain.
F's
Oh.
in
Been
the,
around longer than you have.
we're putting F's
You're
in
the
the
baby of
chat.
the stream.
Well. Oh yeah, there's a puzzle, and it looks
Teach me
really
the
complicated.
ways. Impart your wisdom upon me.
What would you like to know? I'll do my best.
All right, so I had a whole conversation about the bra sizing situation with somebody else because it makes no goddamn sense. You
No, it
you would
doesn't.
think that there is a consistent measurement, and I thought, oh, okay, I think I get it. And then I'm like, wait a second, this is bullshit. The double standards with sizes here are ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't understand it either.
So I've already gone over that, and I figured it out. So I figured out that it's bullshit, and I know what I need to know.
Yeah.
I feel like this would require a practical demonstration. However, makeup is something I have not gone into yet. Are you a makeup wearing type of person? I have a feeling that it's only for special occasions and you go really minimal. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah, you know, I used to, when I was younger, I'd do a full face. I wouldn't leave the house. But now I'm older, I just don't care.
Right.
But,
That's the spirit.
You got that natural,
Wait a minute.
No.
mature beauty about you.
Oh.
No. No, I do look like a sack of shit most of the time, but I do occasionally make the effort.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. See, I cannot fix my face because I
Oh, you
full
said it.
stop. Moving on. No, no, because the problem is I use a straight razor to shave, which is like the closest to a subquote. I don't know if Shady's actually going BRB or if he's just updating the quote.
Oh, I'm spinning. Oh, okay, there he is. Did you take a Florida man?
God, what was I gonna say? I already forgot what I
You
was
can't
gonna
fix
say.
your face.
Yeah,
Isn't
your
that-
face is broken or something.
A couple bangers right in a row here.
It's perfect just as it is. No context.
I cannot fix my face. No, because Shut up. Because when I use a straight razor to shave, which is like the closest shave that you can get without like waxing or something, which I refuse to do. But even when I do that, like fresh after that shave, there is still shadow. So I will never be able to achieve the full smoothness. So I could either do like cover-up crap, or I could be lazy and continue doing what I'm currently doing and do a mask. But then that still has the eye situation. And I think that I would
Okay.
want to
Maybe
do
unibrow or something.
like an eyeliner mascara situation, and that would be like it.
Okay. What's it? Do you want advice?
Sure.
I don't know what to say. I don't have a 5 o'clock shadow, so I can't help you with that.
Oh,
We
I
can
think that there
shut
are
down
loads
the
of YouTube
conversation. I'm fine
tutorials.
with that too.
A lot of it
Yeah.
will depend on kind of like what eye shape you have, things like
Bad.
that as well. Well, I mean, do you have like hooded eyes? Or I don't know.
This is probably a separate tangent and
Yeah.
topic that I'll need to investigate solo.
squinty Irish eyes.
Okay. Because I don't want to drag down the stream with talk of that nonsense.
Yeah, I'm gonna fail this again. Can't concentrate.
I've just had my game paused for the past like 15 minutes.
I'm having I mean, look at just how complicated this puzzle is. Look at that.
I've
I
been
mean,
staring at
you're
it.
here.
yeah,
Brain
like
all
I
time.
am not getting started, and this is different. Okay, usually I'm kind of processing it. Like I'm not processing this.
You're
There's
just thinking of 5 o'clock shadow and
Yeah, I'm
just
listening to the beauty of
hooded
life.
eyes and
yeah, it's
Lauren.
this
looking
is
like
mostly X's and a couple of O's. I'll just call them O's. It's easier. Mostly O's, couple of X's.
XOXO.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh dear! Threw a dog toy, took down a fence.
Oh.
Yo.
Ooh,
Ooh.
ooh, it's nutcase.
Thanks, Nutcase.
Oh, it was the
Normally, I would feel apprehension about what the local nutcase could do to the stream, but nah, we're already there. We're
wrong?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's
When
actually
Jim gets going.
nutcase is the only honest one here with that label.
Yeah.
I think we are all in the same asylum.
Hey, you people forced me to wear a more fitting name. Colonel Frosting? Nah, Florida Man.
Hey, and to your credit, you embraced it. Good for you, Florida.
So if I'm doing X's, then I need yellow. Ah. May not actually be that bad then. So see, if you got X's here, then you just need...
I'm gonna go take the dog out. I'll be right back.
Oh, hold on. Look at that. That's how you do it right there. That's it. That's the whole puzzle. Actually solved it pretty quick.
Yeah, as soon as the sidebar calmed down, you could actually think about what was going on.
Well, also, it actually wasn't. There were so many targets, but so few blocks to work with.
Mm-hmm.
There's just, it was actually easy to see the pattern. This reminds me of what game? Cube.
Oh, of course.
Remember Cube? Or were you here for those?
I feel like I should. Or I feel like I do, but it's also a generic title, so...
It's QUBE.
Oh, that one. I was only here for like a little bit of the first stream of that, which sucks, because I was actually wanting to see that one.
Well, whose fault is that? My boss. Okay, fine.
Yoinked me away from the computer screen.
Let's see.
It would be really funny if you had like a divided view. You have like your gameplay front and center, and then you just have anybody who's happening to play a game in the sub chat. You just have in smaller windows.
Okay, so I got an extra one here, but not there. Okay.
It's like a pick and mix. You just choose whichever one you want to focus on at any given time.
So the white laser passes. Ah, it's funny, I see that new color and I'm like, oh, someone new is here. No, wait a minute.
It was me all along.
Like, hey, Frosty. Wait, there's
Hi.
two of them.
Just the two of me. Oh, they're actually gonna join. Wild.
Speaking of new voices in the chat, actually, I don't know if you know this, Frosting,
Mm-hmm.
but you do not have the deepest voice that has ever graced my sub chat.
Who does that honor go to?
Thomas.
So I can eliminate them.
Oh, jeez. I mean, he hasn't been here in a while.
Exactly. Now you know why.
It's really sophisticated, that emulation of their activity, of his activity over on
I absorbed
Steam.
his depth into my being. My vocal cords are laced with thousands of
I still
dead
get
voice actors.
the Steam alert. Thomas is now playing Cookie Clicker. All right.
Good for Tom.
Has been for years.
Actually, let's see. Is Thomas playing?
Was he alone too?
Unconfirmed. Yep. See, Thomas, he's playing Cookie Clicker. I wasn't making it up.
What a dude.
Whatever makes you happy, man.
Blame Shady for me being here. If he never did Journeyman Project, who knows? I mean, it's his channel. I think we're all here because of Shady. I'll be honest.
Somewhere along the way. No.
Just rage quit. You guys figure out how to keep it going on your own.
I'm not sure how that would go.
We did a little side game thing for a little while, like a year ago, on Thursday mornings. A few of us without Shady. It was fun. Just
Oh yeah, there was that.
yeah, too early for everyone except Moss.
That's unfortunate.
What did you say about something except Moss?
Oh, it was just too early for like us. Yanks.
Yeah. Let's see. Blue only cuts this way.
That's against the grain.
Whoa.
Jim, how is it hanging?
Here we
Apparently
go.
not so good.
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
Is the audio quality okay?
Yes.
All right, good.
There's some sort of background.
There's definitely it's definitely a different source of audio than usual, but
Does this change it at all?
so first of all, there's a gate, so we only hear it when you're talking, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's honestly
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, like you don't have to. I mean,
It might just be the furnace running in the background.
Yerp.
my drink is empty again.
How's that keep happening?
Take turns with the chat.
Was that Mrs. Jim?
I'm not in the mood for a bunch of childish requests. Naturally, they need me for everything today.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is the natural thing to try, but
This is the problem with having so many of them.
did you hear he's having another one?
I did.
What?
Yeah.
Congrats, etc.
Thank you, etc. Stomach is full. Drink is topped off. I am ready to go.
God, I'm gonna get a drink too. Hold on.
Oh, so what's good, people?
Ooh, maybe I could split the white here, right? Because then if I put here,
It's been pretty low key.
oh, the problem with that is you just get an extra. The problem with splitting the white is it this second white beam has a green in it. I need another drink too. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one. I will show off my new BRB screen. All right, I'll be right back.
Yeehaw.
I like this BRB screen.
Last one was pretty good too.
Oh god, my kids are in the chat.
Welcome home.
Who all is here? We've got Super Gamer, we got Lauren, we got Florida Man, we've got Scent. Cool. I'm doing that old guy sigh a lot tonight, aren't
I already do it a lot in like Capture Age, so you're good.
I? Right on. I can have both of these. So what did I miss when I was dealing with the squatter in the pole barn earlier today?
As far as the stream goes,
Yeah.
really not much. Shady's been playing ReThink here, and I think our most stimulating conversation, we were talking about minerals and water. So yeah, we missed some pretty deep stuff.
That's why I have a water softener.
Also brought up good stuff.
Yeah. It's funny too, because like I can tell I don't even need to check the salt levels in the brine tank to know when it's going or when it's getting empty. All I gotta do is take a shower, and if I feel kinda, I don't know, weird. Yeah, just a little sticky or gummy, or like the shower just didn't do its job all the way. I know it's time to go refill the brine tank.
Through and through. I can't stand that feeling.
I'm guessing you have a water softener as well.
Yeah. Pull from an aquifer out here. Not the best.
Well, Nutcase is saying blame Shady for him being here. I ain't mad. I always like it when new people show up and stick around, and they're not scared away by the. Don't put that in the chat, boys. Gotta moderate my own account here. Or did it get? I think it got auto removed because I don't see it.
Hard to tell because it'll show me things that do end up getting removed because I still see it.
I see it. Okay.
I see it, but it's okay because I'm British, so I can say that word.
Right, because you're just talking about cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I finished the campaign without messing it up. That's good.
Good job, Lauren.
I can turn this
are you
off now. Hitman.
Ah.
The new mode that came out the other day.
Is that the subscribe version? Like the
No.
the relaunched one that was all over the streaming platforms?
I'm back. With my broken face and a drink.
When was that, Jim?
Is this the one that that has the seasons? And it's
Yeah,
not
but
the
it's
OG hit, right?
No, it's the reboot, and they've combined the 3 games into one giant game now. So it's going to be known as Hitman World of Assassination now.
Ooh.
Mm.
It sounds like the MMO spin-off that you'd get in like 2007. Because that was a thing for a while. You had like the Matrix one, and there was
Yeah.
the Need for Speed one. Because WoW changed everything. It changed the game for multiplayer game. It was a Call of Duty MMO would be pretty amazing. Just
I'm just surprised they haven't done that.
you gotta free for all your way across the hub world to get to the quest.
Oh, what's my prize for completing the...
Pat on the back and a good job.
Yeah, I'm not impressed, but I'll
Has Jim
take it.
discussed the controversy yet? Or did I miss it?
No, I didn't say anything yet.
Apparently there were
Actually-
4 controversies, so I don't know.
Okay,
Now
I'll
that I got
take it from the
good-
top.
Busy
Yeah,
day
I'm-
in clown world.
I'm not as fired up.
Very good.
I'm glad we can be a calming source for you. At least
That and the chicken tacos.
Oh, true.
Chicken tacos, have a drink,
That's-
just settle down, yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
part of it.
You can make a lot of headway with me if you give me tacos. I'm not gonna lie. I forgive a lot for tacos.
Hmm.
If I ever managed to upset you, I'll apologize for tacos.
So yesterday, you ready for story time with Sergeant
Yes.
Slim Jim?
Yep.
So we have this house in our town,
No.
and I swear this house is cursed because everybody who has lived in this house is like 100% certifiable. They're just nuts. So this new family moved in, and in the last 3 days, our agency has been out there like 5 or 6 times. So yesterday, I get a call for an unwanted person at this house. And I go there.
original owner who died 57 years ago.
No, it's even better.
Oh, okay.
So I go there, and the lady of the house is freaking out, and she's gesticulating wildly at her boyfriend, and she's saying, "He doesn't belong here. He just followed me here, and I don't want him to leave. He's not on the lease. He needs to go." Well, I've been getting updates from the night shift at shift change on these people, so I know not only does she know good and god dang well who this guy is, but they're also involved and they have kids together.
Nice.
So, long story short, I find out that she's been on like a 4 or 5 day Adderall bender.
Mm.
She hasn't slept in all of that time, and she hasn't taken her meds in a couple days because she's a bipolar schizophrenic.
Mm. As one does.
I was wondering if that's where it was going.
So, I'm talking to her, and I'm talking to him, and I'm like, how am I going to extricate myself from this mess and not get called back out here in an hour? Right? And then he's like, well, she threatened to kill herself. And I says, say again? It's like, yeah, she had scissors to her neck and says, I'll kill myself right here just to prove my point. And I'm like, did she mark herself or things? Like, yeah, she's got a cut on her neck. So I go back and I talk to her. Sure enough, there's a cut on her neck exactly where he said it would be. So I'm like, all right, ma'am, I need you to come with me. We're going to the hospital. And she's like, I don't want to go to the hospital. I was like, we can do this the easy way or we can do this the hard way. How do you want to play this? She's like, fine, I'll go to the hospital.
That was easy.
Nice.
So I checked her into the psych ward, and she is now the doctor's problem and not mine.
We love to see it.
Being on the
I love
doctor side of
how-
that, it's a lot of fun. It's
I
fun
love
as you
how
can
in
imagine.
so many fields the solution is okay, how do I get this problem out of my lap into someone else's who can deal with it better?
I mean, it's kind of true though.
I mean, it's kind of every job.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the black and white taxi service?
No.
If they have.
So if you're a bum and you want to get across your state, or you just want to get anywhere, you can catch rides with local PDs, like pretty dang far.
Really?
So what we'll do is, if we got this guy who's like, I'm just trying to get to wherever, well, I can take you as far as the next town. Okay, that'll work. So you go there, and you drop him off at like a gas station or a McDonald's or a truck stop or whatever, right?
Mhm.
And then he causes a problem. Nothing he can get arrested for, but enough that the cops get called. He's like, I'm just trying to get to wherever. Well, I can take you as far as this town. Okay, that'll work. And you just keep hopping cop cars until you get to where you need to go.
I learned something today.
This is a strat and a half. Have you been involved in the black and white taxi service?
Yes, I have.
Was it fun?
I mean, I was the driver, so it didn't take long.
I feel like that's one of the easier calls, though.
It
It
is.
only get easier.
It really is. Plus, like, depending on how busy I am, like, I'll roll through one of the local fast food restaurants where I know I can get food for free because of work, and I'll like get the guy a cup of coffee or a cheeseburger or whatever.
Huh, good for you, man.
I try not to be a complete asshole.
Only sometimes. See, that's where the trained profiling comes into it. You
Yeah,
gotta know at
well-
a glance who's a problem and who's not.
Usually it takes a few exchanges or whatever where we can we're couple exchanges back and forth. I get a feel for what kind of person you are, and I know where to, if I can push you if I need to push you, and where to push you if I need to push you.
There we go.
Yeah. It's important. Social engineering is key in many fields that deal with with people. That's such a stupid saying.
That's so true, though.
Social engineering is important when you need to be social. What?
I'm going to take another hit of that bong and go for more obvious yet deep statements.
Hold on, what else have I got? Let me take a sip from my coffee.
Bubbling noises. The snick of lighter. Bubble, 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 bubble.
I can't make audible bubbling noises. This is annoying. I need to get a
Explode
straw.
your coffee.
I tried
Oh,
to,
yeah.
but it didn't make any noise. I need to get a straw. What if I do the harmonica? No, I don't want to ruin it. Just blow the harmonica into the coffee.
Social engineering is important in any field that deals with people.
This has been your daily dose of obvious advice. Thank you for tuning in.
Perfect.
Come back next time for more advice.
So you see, notice I haven't really said anything since I came back. I mean, you guys were talking like what would happen if I disappear. I don't know. It sounds like you guys have figured it out. I don't know. I think Shady Paradox Incorporated has a bright future regardless of whether I'm here or not.
Welcome to tonight's dose of common sense.
Next week, concrete is hard. That's actually one of my favorite facts of life, right up there with electricity hurts and dogs will bite you.
Oh no, is that going to be our obvious
That's
tune
the
anytime
jingle.
anytime anyone says something obvious? Oh no, I got to really think about what I say.
Well, what we need to do.
Now if you overplay it though, like
Right, it's gonna lose
yeah,
It gets
you
really
have,
bad, yeah.
it has to be like after 30 minutes, all of a sudden you just play that, and oh no, I did say something obvious. Yeah, that's a weapon in your hands, Frosting. Wow, use it
Yeah.
wisely.
The old
discipline.
CBS, the more you know, except for stupid.
What we need to do is get one
Why
of the
is
grinders in
Nutcase in
here
the
and have
wrong
them
room?
ask what Shady's favorite version of Mist is.
Oh boy.
And then you can just pop off with that.
I saw Nutcase in the generic voice box for a second and they left it. I think they're
Yeah.
on the wrong channel.
Sad.
Account is connected. Should have access to this room.
Yeah, maybe it was being slew.
Come in, Nutcase, come in.
You're being slow.
I said come in, don't stand there. I said come in, don't stand there.
So, like, I was really bummed last night that I had to go to sleep. But I was like, I couldn't
I
stop
feel
fighting
that.
the sea monster. And I
Uh-huh.
was enjoying the Stray streams so much, but there just came a point where I just couldn't, I couldn't stop fighting it anymore, and I'm just like, I gotta go to bed. And I was so bummed, because that game it's a mood.
What game?
Stray,
Mm.
You haven't
the one
seen
you
it?
weren't watching last night. Oh wait,
I
no, you were
was-
there.
I was there.
Yeah, you were there.
I wasn't. I've been having to watch the VODs.
You were there, and you were there, and even you
Game
were there,
suddenly
Toto.
turned into like a creepypasta.
I had another. I don't know. YouTube is weird. When you upload a video, sometimes it just doesn't process. Like I'm 4 or 5 VODs behind. Not too bad, but I was uploading one last night, and it was just the 2-hour stream from last week, and it's just I uploaded it last night, and this morning it's just still process, or it said processing will begin shortly. What?
Really?
So take it down, re-upload it, and it works. It goes through.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I saw one pop in like 10 or 11 Mountain Time last night.
How bloody hell.
Oh,
Hello.
there we go.
There's the
okay?
nutcase.
Little loud. Got to turn the gain down a bit, or you're clipping a bit. But yes.
Welcome.
Becky.
Correct.
A little more. Dog. Stop it.
I think you got it.
Think so?
I mean, I think you're turning it. I don't know.
Possibly.
Let's see. Stuck on another puzzle. So yeah, it's starting to feel close to that time. I'm gonna try to finish this one wing of this game. Then I've been streaming this for 3 hours. Then I'll switch to whatever game. I mean, something sillier. I've been doing Logic. I don't know if I want to do Logic for 8 hours. I think.
Oh, I love that
All I know
program.
is my little kids were getting a little annoyed. They're like, "Shady, do something. Just don't keep walking back and forth."
Yeah,
You solve problems.
that is how I solve the puzzles, though. Like, I have to. I don't move the shapes around a lot. I have to just think about the angles a lot.
Yeah. No.
And
I
then-
hear ya.
Yeah, then eventually, if I start cluttering it up too much, that gets me. I don't know.
Let's just say that this game is a little higher than 5 and 6. The age rating on it.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Dang.
they'll get there.
They'll
What a
get there. Yeah,
brain.
they'll get
The game is geared towards a little higher than that.
Let's just do Mist 3. No, let's do Mist 4. I want to suffer.
there.
The shady one to suffer. Question.
Miss
I've
Four's
had
not
a
bad.
craving for Mist 4 recently. I don't know why. I even started watching the stream, the blind stream when you first went through it recently.
Oh, like the old one?
Oh,
yeah, the
like
old
really
one,
kicked things
the
off.
original
that
blind
was
run.
painful.
Where he let
That
the
was-
Beatles out.
It was fine until Spire. Spire dragged so bad.
That's pretty much fire.
Isn't there a
Oddly
Creed
enough, like
song about it?
aesthetically, Spire is far superior to Haven,
Right.
Oh, agreed.
Oh yeah.
but the
totally.
puzzles in Spire are just ridiculous.
I like the music for Spire.
Well,
too.
I think that's the problem with Mist 4 is that there's no location that hits it out of the ballpark. It's actually each one has a different strength and weakness. So like Haven had the best.
Balanced.
Haven had it's a stupid balance. It's the dumbest balance you can come up with. Haven had the best puzzles, but I did not like the atmosphere. Spire had the best atmosphere, but I did not like the puzzles. Tamana had a good atmosphere too, but its puzzles were also lacking. The best puzzles were in Haven, but it actually
Right.
turns out that whole age
we
is
were
optional
talking
if you know the
about
final code at the end. It's all
We
there's
don't even
not
mention
there's
Serena.
you never get a
I
moment
forgot
that just
Serena existed.
you don't get any moment like Mist 3, you got the Amateria ride. There's this climax. There's this moment where you get to ride through the entire age, right? There's this where you just get the this satisfying moment. Whereas Mist 4 is always like a little bit of good, but also there's always something weighing it down, and there's just no true payoff.
Let's do Mist
Well,
4.
They try to
One of the
replicate
things,
what
too,
It
about
sounds
Elevator.
exactly the vibe of this whole stream, does it not?
One of the things too about Mist 3, like the ages. Granted, you can see Presto's fingerprints all over the
Oh, for sure.
like the design and the visuals and everything. But there was still an element of it that if it didn't feel like Mist-ish, it felt Riven-esque. You know what I mean?
Very Rivenese.
Even the most radical departure from Mist era Atris design philosophy, which I would probably say is Adana, still had a very pleasant atmosphere, and it felt very Riven-esque. Like especially when you're on, like in the clear cut portion of the village island.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like Shady was saying, the payoff at the end of each age, from getting a ride from the bottom to the top of the tree to watching the one island rise up in the sky, or the ride at the end. Like, yeah, the payoffs are all there. None of this is in Myst 4.
Myst 4, they try to replicate those feelings with the ride at the end of Haven and then the elevator ride at the end of Spire, but they're too contained and didn't hit.
I feel like it's a really good exercise in being like, this is what the correct execution from a different developer looks like, Exile, and this is what the wrong a bad execution from a different developer looks like, Myst 4.
You could have changed the name of Myst 4 and it wouldn't have changed the game at all.
Myst Ubisoft.
Like, you could have just taken it out of the Myst series completely.
Or no, who's the developer for Myst 4? Ubisoft just published
Which
it,
is
right?
weird because
it
it
is
actually
Cutco.
continues the Cirrus and Akinar thing.
Right. So
Yeah.
inconsequential.
But I feel like I don't like that it does though. Who cares? Who
Right.
cares about Cirrus and Akinar past the first game? I kind of have a problem with it in Myst 3 too, but it was tastefully done there.
There's
Myst 3
Oh,
did
that's
it
the
right.
story about how they. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, it
Stop fighting. Where's your ball?
it kind of reminds me a little bit
maybe
of what
I'm in
happened
the-
with the King's Quest stuff when those people tried to make their like fan sequel thing because they tried to revisit old ages and wrap stuff up. But it's like, but if you understand King's Quest, every game went to a new
Right.
place.
Mm-hmm.
So if you stay in the old worlds because you want to tell more of that story, ironically, you're going exactly against the spirit of everything the other games did.
It's that narrative idea of, does the audience need to know every detail, or can they
Yes.
fill in the blank? Okay, well, Myst 4 might be for you, Frosty.
Or if I get that soundboard, you need to send me a recording of that, and I can have
Yeah,
this
there
quick
you go.
button
Yes,
here, and I can just.
Right.
Yeah.
Instead of me having to reach and grab it and actually breathe on it.
Shady Paradox, the shock jock.
I need a soundboard.
Can
I-
we get a
Oh,
harmonica
it was fit right into
emoji?
your-
Yeah,
I can send you a picture of this one. It's all beat up and crap. Got a nice big Made in China sticker on the back. I've had it since I
Oh.
was a small child.
I'm sure there's
Shady,
just
what you
like
need to do.
an actual like drawing emoji that's like, drawn out to be an emoji. I'm sure there's something like that exists.
That needs to be a cheer visual. So and so has cheered 100 bits. Do 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 do.
You can't go. Wait, but 100 is reserved for Astro Chicken, is it not? That one
That's
can't
tr- that's
change.
right.
I know there are things that can change, but some things can't. I do need to
75.
look at what's 75. You want a new tier?
I don't know. I just
Yeah,
throw
yeah,
a number.
it's
out
interesting.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Get balling.
I didn't even know there was a 50 tier until the other night when I cheered it.
See, that's the thing. Like, there is literally in the Twitch description, it tells you what all the tiers are, and nobody reads that shit.
Why bother reading? Come on, man.
Well, you tell me.
What was that?
We heard you for a second there.
Yes.
We got a little bit of audio issues from Nutcase, but
No.
but from what I've heard, he sounds pretty much exactly what you would expect, and it makes me happy.
Wonderful.
Yep.
Somebody
Hello.
breathing?
That's nutcase. It's exactly what you'd expect.
I can't do my voice acting. Ah, dang it.
What's that,
There was
English?
the guy.
Those were certainly words.
I tried turning it off, but I failed epically. So, anyways, hi.
Good evening.
I haven't understood a bloody word of that.
Neither.
Isn't
What about
that
anybody else?
isn't that no? But I think that's the
part of
point.
the character, right?
Yeah, this is the character. Like I am. I sense the immersion,
I've had some drinks, so I can't do it right now.
so I can't do it right now. Okay.
Okay, I understood that part.
Understandable.
I like this point of the mod chat where we're all deep in our cups, but not so deep that we're getting sloppy or silly.
Well, when I get deep in my cup, I just get twitchy.
That's right. I forgot you were a a teetotaler.
What? I don't drink tea. Yuck.
I like tea.
Tea is great.
No, I can't do it. I was gonna do the thing again. No, it's too soon.
No.
It's too soon.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That would ruin it.
Yeah.
Gotta save it for that. Wow.
The fine
That
balance.
was
It's got to be long enough that everybody forgets about it.
Yep. And then
it
somebody just
comes
says
in
something.
left field.
It has to be something when you gotta. It has to be that moment when you have to make them really think about what they said. Be like, oh yeah, that was really bloody obvious. And then yeah, that's how you win.
Which
We're the grinders.
Yeah,
Yes,
seriously.
that people.
I didn't even think about that.
I think they work a lot now.
Yeah, they got jobs. I don't know.
Maybe they were scared off.
Imagine being employed.
I know, I'm
No
not
idea what
I'm
that's like.
imagining that.
Right.
What is? I know I'm just staring at this, but I mean,
So, Jim, if one were
I'm
to try
stuck.
to start attending the whole church scene, how would one begin, do you think?
By finding your local parish. It has to be a
Alright.
Catholic church.
Okay.
Otherwise it
So
doesn't
we
count.
gotta go
No,
Catholic.
no. Join us, dirty Protestants.
What's my nearest Catholic church?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it have to be Catholic?
Yeah.
Extra ecclesias.
But we need a chick that's gonna put out. That's part of the.
what's your opinion of the Orthodox, Jim?
Mine?
Yeah, because that's
Mostly
the original
faith.
schism. Okay, I mean that's the original schism. So like, is there like a
Yeah.
1,000-year grudge, or is there of who the true one is, or?
I mean, the Orthodox would be a lot cooler if they just accepted the authority of the Bishop of Rome.
Respect my authority. That's how he said it.
Actually, we'll be coming up on the 1,000-year anniversary of the schism in 31 years,
Yeah.
something like that. Is there gonna be a party? Some hors d'oeuvres?
Don't know.
We're all gonna be pretty old. So.
In 31 years, I'm probably going to be retired from
Okay.
all of my jobs.
Including going to church.
Here's when I'm gonna be retired.
Going
or
to the
not be
gym?
able to.
I said including going to church, but that works.
I don't think I was supposed to work.
He's just gonna go nowhere.
Oh, I fully intend to. I'm being the biggest pain in the ass when I'm retired. It's going to be amazing.
So my nearest Christian church is like it's like 5 minutes down the road. I go there to vote.
Good to go.
I go there to vote.
There you
I don't know
go.
why that's funny.
I think Catholic church though.
You vote. Like it matters.
I mean, I
doesn't.
vote too, but
It's
mostly
an
because
excuse to head to work late.
I don't know
I
why
just
I
do it
do
so my
this.
wife will stop bothering me.
Okay,
vote
that's
for
fair.
local municipalities. That one actually matters.
Oh yeah, you weren't here. We talked about it was Nutcase's idea.
Oh yeah.
An
I forgot
election
about that.
simulator. I was like, yeah, it's like,
Oh yeah,
does that
so
exist?
I had some ideas about that. It should be a roguelike, I think. Each
roguelike.
session is like an election season or a race. But it should kind of be a Binding of Isaac style, roguelike thing. There's unique items along the campaign trail that you can pick up and use and combine to have different effects. And each full playthrough should be about, 30, maybe 45 minutes. So there's two parts of it, right? There's the actual debate portion of it, which is like this, it's a dialogue maze
Like
to
Phoenix
pick all the
Wright?
correct answers.
Kind
And
of like Ace
then,
Attorney.
That's completely
kinda,
pointless.
yeah. Except for, you have factually accurate answers, inflammatory answers, and something else. And you have to appropriately balance all of these things to ensure your victory over your opponents.
Can
And you also need to do it in a
So-
very limited time because it's going round robin, right? So you only have this small chance as the candidates get whittled down over the course of the thing. And then the other half of the game is the managerial sim. You're trying to manage your whole your little conglomerate of people and money and other resources.
Okay, so here's my idea. It's a lot simpler. Okay, so you're driving a windowless van full of mail-in ballots, and it's just like bursting. It's just bursting at the seams, and you have like all of these angry right-wing extremists beating at the sides of your van, and your goal is to drive the van into the precinct without them busting the van open.
How about everything, damn it?
What?
This is perfect. I have a question for Frosting about his version.
Hi.
So, like, can the answers vary? Like, if you're in a different political party, like the Green Party, like we
Yes.
have to destroy all industry.
Yeah, you'll be able to emphasize different points. And in reality, what's going on with the balance as well.
I
Each
cannot solve this
answer-
puzzle. I hate this because it looks easier than
It's
some.
okay. We all have problems. But yeah,
Okay.
each
Yeah,
answer
go on.
will fill or subtract from, one of these, I want to say 3 or 4 values. Like we'll say that they're the different parties, even though there's only 2 political parties. So you'd only have 2. But or we could say its values, just some kind of abstracted form of whatever.
I mean,
But these
two
are all in
parties
the
is
background.
one
You
more
wouldn't
than
be
we
able to
have.
see any of this. You just have to feel your way around based on the wording, which response does what agenda you want to further, which is the best agenda to further and spout rhetoric on depending on the current political climate, because that would change too, run to run, what the prevalent issues are and this, that, and the other. You could have a lot of I think you can make it a very interesting, varied experience from run to run.
as
Might be able
long
to
as
make-
lowering the age of consent to 14 is a valid answer for the Libertarian Party, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
Can I make my own political party? Just thinking the party of extreme
Well,
neutrality.
The game would have mod support, so you could
Okay.
hypothetically.
You could make the ability to make your own custom party a New Game Plus feature.
Yeah. There you go.
All right.
You know,
We stand
I'm,
and have no opinions.
After
You know,
beating the game, like after you beat
I'm
the game,
still
you can make
lost.
your
I'm
own
sorry.
political party.
I was saying, I'm still lost when Shady said I had an idea, and I was like, wait, I had an idea earlier, and then he brought this. I'm like, oh, okay, all right.
About my windowless van idea?
That was pretty funny.
I do
Yeah,
like that idea.
that tends to throw people off, yeah.
He said, nutcase an idea, and I'm like, oh crap, I had an idea. You mean I have to actually remember what I said earlier? I'm like, shit. Outside
Oh
the
no,
customer here.
you said the first thing. You said election simulator, and that just got my imagination going because you said election simulator 22x, like 202x, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Just like if that doesn't exist, we can make it ourselves, right? That just got my imagination going. That was great. Shady, do something. I know. Okay. So when I look at the goal here,
Out of my pocket.
there are 2 spots with blue, 3 spots with green, and 4 spots with red.
There's a Jehovah's Witness thing down the road from me as well if I want to go to the dark side.
No, they're heretics.
Yeah, that's a cult. That's weird. Don't do it.
I like the universal no to the Jehovah's Witness idea.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
why are
post
we-
something funny.
What are we talking about? Why are we talking about Jehovah's Witnesses? Are we talking about how Frosty can get laid or
religious
something?
institutions close to
salesman
me.
is your thing, then go for it.
Check out funny.
Oh, the funny thread? I gotta do it
Yeah.
on my phone because my computer is busy.
Stop eating my fingers.
Check out the funny thread.
Funny. Oh, I've been on the Discord forever. Funny. There's funny.
This looks like a really subtle joke. Is that
It's John
is it
Cena.
John Cena? Yeah.
Cena.
Yeah, I like that meme of the XINA spelling with his like Mao Zedong's hair photoshopped on him.
Yes. So my buddy sends me this, right? It's a green text from 4chan. Fiddle shred. You are now listening to Horse Nays 94.2. Steel guitar flourish. Classic country FM. A voice yells yeehaw. Where we play nothing but the best in classic country music. Sound of an 18-wheeler. Up next, Faith Hill with This Kiss.
I saw a similar one of that which did get audio on YouTube, and it was like
I think I've seen that.
it's for like the rock metal station. And they're
Yeah.
like, this isn't your grandma's radio. We only play the hardest of the hardcore now. And
That sounds like something I'd hear in Grand Theft Auto or something.
no. And then it fades out, and then you just hear Radioactive by fucking Imagine Dragons start playing.
Yeah.
Metal.
And I'm just like, yeah, that's 100% accurate, and I hate it.
Well, not to like toot my own horn, but I liked my reply. You say, try telling a so-called country fan that what can only be very loosely described as a genre passed into self-parody decades ago, and the best you'll get is, you just don't understand, city boy, while he leans on the hood of his financed 2024 F-150 parked in his double-wide, wired for 5G gigabit internet with full utilities.
That was all Des Moines or college.
And
Okay,
we
so-
all know somebody like that, don't we?
Yeah.
The entire state. Ah, well. Nah, it's legit country people, but
Okay, I got a couple options for Catholic churches further down the road. We've got Holy Spirit Catholic Church.
That sounds fake.
We got Resurrection Catholic Church.
doesn't
sound
need
a
like a
new
good
Catholic
saint
church,
something.
particularly to be honest.
So,
Christ the King Catholic Church.
That sounds kind of based. Viva Cristo Rey.
Most of the Catholic churches I've been to have been named after saints.
St. Michael the Archangel Catholic Church.
That sounds more authentic.
Yes. Does it have Latin Mass?
Hold on. Let me check.
What was
I
The
love
resident
website.
priest.
What was the fake one
certified
called
for
again?
exorcisms.
It did sound like
Uh,
weirdly Protestant for a Catholic church.
Holy Spirit Catholic Church.
So here's the thing about
Well,
like,
Holy
any-
Spirit, that's okay.
Any
Resurrection.
Catholic church that offers you
Bagels.
that offers Latin mass, I can absolutely guarantee that you will get laid like mad.
Really?
To the same over and over and over again. To the same girl after you get married.
Really?
Really, really.
It is a Catholic thing.
You will have
Oh.
100 You'll have 100 kids after by your 5th wedding anniversary. It'll be great.
I
I
mean,
don't know if I can afford that.
no woman has ever had 100 kids, but I thought Catholics
Lies and
believed
trickery.
in.
There was one in like
I was being a
1800
little-
something. There was a Russian lady. She had like over. It was not 100. It was like 70 something over her
Exactly.
lifetime.
Exactly.
Little hyperbole there. Little hyperbole. but-
Exactly.
Just-
No.
just
I
a
remember
little
we
bit.
talked about this. It was like, yeah, it was about, yeah, it was like in the upper 60s. I thought it was, but
But that's
like-
kind of that's hardcore, man. 60 kids.
You know how you guys were talking about tacos? Tacos materialized in front of me.
so
Glad you went with that.
So, back to the puzzle, just real briefly. See, this looks very close, but there's that middle left spot that just needs the green light. And I have not just an extra cube, but a double cube. Like, but it still doesn't, the angles are wrong. It doesn't work.
Where would I find Latin Mass? Is it just under the
Unless-
Mass times?
Yes.
Okay, they've just got. They do 6 p.m. Fridays, 9 a.m. Saturdays, and on Sundays there's low Mass, high Mass, and low Mass again.
Oh, that's the good church.
That's the real
That's a
shit.
good church.
Yes.
Legit shit.
Okay.
Wait, did that
Definitely
do
the
it?
Girls there.
Did that do it? Did I finally make Jim's kids happy? Did I solve that? Does that match? That looks like it matches.
Yeah, it looks
It-
like it matches.
Okay. So I was
Unless you're
working on
upside
it.
down.
I was working on it. It's hard. It's a hard puzzle, man.
How funky does this church look? I better not
Look.
go to the street.
No.
view and have it
Look
just be
at
someone's
the
shed.
stream. Look at what I've got right here. See this? This is
Looking
my
at the
reward.
screen.
I'm grabbing this green block.
Oh my
Kind of like a
god.
torch from Minecraft.
That's the
Like, what you
reward.
think?
That's what I've been trying to do for the last hour. All right, you can make fun of it, but jeez.
I think it's more than
The
more
reward?
pat on the back and a good job. So
This
Is
is such a crappy little church. Dang it. I want like a big one. Give me,
I
like,
guarantee you
cathedral.
there
Wait a
be
minute. I
beautiful
thought you were
girls.
desperate, Frosting.
Yeah.
Start
Do a
small,
street
work
view,
your way
perfect.
up.
I gotta work my way up the chain. I gotta start as a choir boy and work up there.
I don't
I'm
know what
starting
this
a bit
mechanic
late,
is.
But we got this.
Altar Boy. Altar
You
Boy.
got. I'm
Ultimate.
kind of ready to switch to another game. I don't know what these do. Look at this. I don't know what that does. I mean, it looks interesting, but I'm not in the mood for this. I want to do something silly. I want to do a game where I can, do something or whatever. You could say what.
I want to do a game where I can do something.
Well, that's what they said. Shady, do something, right? That's what it says in the chat.
And it's true.
I want to
And
do
it's not-
something.
Prop
They
this
don't
one
enjoy
game
our
for,
adult
like,
conversation
paying attention to
about
the
getting
moon and
laid at
everything.
church.
Also, my kids can be dicks on the internet.
No, but
Like
I'm
I'm one to
serious.
talk.
Yeah, you taught them well.
I think that's what the internet's for.
Is there
so,
anything
yeah,
left to
they're
do
good.
in I hate this game?
Nope.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I finished it.
What's the most unshady game we can think of besides StarCraft?
My drink is empty, so
Call of Duty,
How does that keep
probably.
happening?
Call of Duty.
Expensive though.
Oh, I got one.
Call of
Old
Duty is so
Skill.
played out, man.
It's like a new style. It's like a new
I
indie
suggested.
shooter that was it's inspired by old style shooters.
Call of Duty is more ran through than a chick with 100 tattoos dressed up like a biker.
I actually suggested 1942 earlier, Battlefield, before the stream started, and Shady was not
Oh,
opposed
like
to that
OG
idea.
Battlefield?
Yeah, but we'd have to do more setup for that.
You can call that unshady, but like I played
but
that
you
a
literally
lot. As...
played that, so that's not
yeah,
really,
I play that a
doesn't really
lot.
count.
Yeah, I would enjoy that. But I mean, at the same time, one thing
Can we
that's
do
great about a
bots in
game like this.
multiplayer? I forget.
One thing that's great about this game is that it allows you guys to just focus on the conversation, right?
Right.
Let me check my
So,
Steam library and see if I got any.
Like if I were to
suggestions.
play Life is Strange, everyone would have to be quiet so I could hear the dialogue, and then I don't know.
Hoplite.
Yeah, that's why we need a middle ground.
What are you eating?
Taco.
Oh, you're. I thought. Okay.
That might be my
No,
dog.
everybody was talking about it, and then tacos materialized in front of me somehow. I don't know what happened.
Likely story.
Everybody has tacos on the brain today.
They do sound good.
My office had tacos on the brain the whole week. That's what was in the cafe.
I did eat tacos before the stream.
See?
Yeah, but you're from Texas. That's
Yeah.
like an Israeli having bagels.
It's the only food group, yeah.
Tacos, pulled pork, brisket. Am I forgetting salsa? Am I forgetting anything?
I don't know. Those all go on the tacos, so it's the same thing.
All right, Shady. How about I find that the OG and the Win95 CD of the one game and teleport it to you?
The OG
That one game.
Windows 95, that one game teleported to me.
Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
Well, let me
You know the Dang it, I can't remember the name now. I went blank on it. Sorry. Never mind. I'm gonna go back to my corner now.
You're all right.
You're okay.
I'm just trying to understand.
So that's the church.
Dig it.
I sent it in pictures.
You might just want to work on your audio setup a little bit. Sometimes it's hard to understand you coming through, but yeah, that's.
Oh, that church looks based as hell.
Does it?
Well, right now I'm on push to talk because I don't want to like randomly interrupt, and I'm just kind of like that. I just don't want to randomly interrupt, things. So.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, you're good. No, you're good. I'm saying like, yeah, I want to be able to understand what you're saying. That's all.
Talk mode. What you got to do is you got to go to that to go look at your browser, and there's that little tab, right? There's an X on it. You click on that X, and then you never open up Pornhub again.
You talking to me or
talking to
everybody?
Is that like all F4?
Control W.
Same thing.
Oh no, here we
Yes.
go. Okay, so the sign. So it doesn't say it on their website, but the sign out front says, or actually, this is the old sign. There's an old picture of the sign. The current sign does not say this, but their old sign said the traditional Latin Mass every Sunday, 9 a.m.
Yeah, they sound based.
Society of Saint Pius X.
Wow.
Oh,
that was
yeah.
not the stream. That was the game right there.
They
Sorry.
might be schismatics.
Is that good or bad?
That might be bad because they might not. They might be rebels.
Oh no.
Can't have rebels. That sounds
No.
too based, honestly. But
We beat you
I'm
once.
not Catholic, so
We gotta find the right one.
Don't worry, there's time. I can fix that.
Hold on. Okay. There's also a church that's like right next to me, but I think it's based off someone's house and it's called A Day for Men, so I don't trust that.
What is it called?
A Day
Just for Men?
The house even looks culty. Hold up. Let me get you the picture of this thing.
okay. Can I get a game going, please, so that we can resume
Sorry.
the Catholicism and getting Frosting's
Praise.
leisure suit frosting, whatever. That's what I should play. Leisure Suit Larry. We could have this conversation.
We should, yeah.
That's a good one.
Do you have it ready? Probably
no,
not, right?
no, not ready.
Aw.
No, I don't think
No.
so. No, but how I've played it, I don't know.
Just if you're playing Laser Shoot Larry, let me know so I can send the
Leisure
kids.
Shoot.
Right. The kids out.
Leave me alone. It's been a long day and I can't talk.
Saint
No,
Pius
no,
the
you're
Fifth
good.
Catholic Church. Pius.
The
Pius.
fifth?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't say the fifth. It's just Saint Pius V. So the fifth. Do
Yeah,
they
Saint
have-
Pius the.
They have the thing.
Just FYI, before
They
you
have
might want
like
to
a picture.
edit the full address out of that picture.
Oh, I don't care. You could find it on the map. They're marked on the map as a church. It's their fault.
Well, I was more saying,
Oh, you're
that
giving away your own
you might
location?
risk of doxing yourself.
Oh,
He's like, whatever. I'm within the 5-minute radius, but I'm moving out of this hellhole as soon as I get laid.
I love how there's
Okay,
the
then.
picture of everybody gathered for mass on the website, and it's like you got your older folks in there, and there's this one young black girl who's just giving the stink eye directly to the camera.
There she is.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Nah, I'm good.
Mm,
I'd feel so wrong going into a church, though.
Because you're
that's what
like,
confession is for.
you tell the priest, I don't feel
It
right
has
in
been-
here. I don't
Wait, what?
fit in here.
What do I feel like?
Bring your harmonica, it'll be alright.
I need more drink. I need a new game, and then let's figure this out.
Bless me,
I just
Father
like
Christ,
to
and
imagine
has
it's
been
just like
20 years since my last confession.
Yeah.
Why did
Yeah.
progress so good
Yeah,
all
the
of a
list has
sudden?
been piling up.
I just like to think it's like I walk in there and it's like I've never confessed. I've never even set foot in a church before. It's like
I mean,
I'm sure you're still pure. I look at porn all the time.
so
I'm a
yeah, but
virgin.
here's
He's like,
the
hey,
thing.
you got that going for you.
I was gonna say, like, you've been saying a lot on here that. I mean, the consideration of the church is that at least it's, between you and God and the priest, whereas, you voluntarily put everything on the internet. The church never mandated you do that, but okay. Or did they? Historically, was that that was a thing, wasn't it?
In the
Actually.
old days,
In the old days,
Yeah.
you did. Yeah, you told
you'd have
everyone.
to stand
You
up in front
told
of the whole church.
and
Yes.
everyone. Yep, you had to tell everyone. That's right.
You had to yeah.
I'm
Which-
sorry,
which
everybody, I did
thrusting's
the
like-
rub.
Yeah, I had to rub one out once. Yeah, that's
Damn. What a guy. And you say that right after the guy that like committed mass murder. You're just like, yeah, I rubbed one out once. I couldn't help myself.
that's they're like
Oh,
that's,
Marianne was looking too
that
fine
seed
at
in the
party.
grass is way more murders if you think about it.
There's a song from a Monty Python.
I don't know, just I can't wrap my head around going to church just to get laid.
I mean, that's one of the best reasons to go to church.
So, but you understand that you'd be buying into the entire Catholic.
Right, I have to sell it. I have to put on the fake facade. Right?
Well,
Or
you
no?
fake it till you make it, till you don't see the difference anymore.
Right.
Hmm.
I don't know why I did that.
Or you can be
I'm
like
gonna
a
go
lot
back.
of Catholics and just stop.
Why does poker sound good all of a sudden?
Poker?
Ooh. I'd be into
You want-
poker.
Oh my god. Oh. Am I here?
Yeah, God, let's add that to the
Oh,
list.
there it
The priest falls asleep.
Yeah, I tried playing poker. I suck at it, so
Oh, I do too. It's just fun.
I thought you'd be pretty good at poker, Shady.
I know. I thought that too, and then I was like,
Just,
no,
like,
because
running odds and-
there's too much psychology behind it, and
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
No poker, says the kids. Yeah, makes sense.
I forced them to learn how to play Texas Hold'em, and they hated it.
Really? It'll
Like,
grow.
that's
It's
interesting.
fun.
Playing.
It'll grow
It
on
is.
kids.
Especially considering how much they like Magic.
The
You're talking about the card game, right?
Yes.
Gathering.
I mean, Magic kits are cool too, but yeah.
Lauren, Jim, Sense, Super Gamer.
Is Lauren still here?
And that
Okay,
case, I
Lauren is
guess,
still here.
is
Is
here
she
as well.
here? And then everybody
Lauren
else-
hasn't said anything in a while. Did she fall asleep?
I think she
but
got
I am
No,
getting
sick when she started
tired.
talking
Yeah,
about
it's getting pretty
religion.
late for you, isn't it?
It's nearly 2 a.m.
Oh my word.
Go pass out.
Speaking of
sakes.
which, where's Tom?
Yeah.
Speaking of the Brits, this is about the time he.
Yeah, Tom's
Shows up.
nocturnal. He's
Yeah. Usually
he
he's
should
here
just
from
be
like.
waking up now.
Yeah, he's here from like 2 to 6. Yeah, his time.
Hey, by the way, Shady.
Hmm.
Did you hear about the Steven Crowder cross-dressing bisexual phase?
What?
Dude, I
talking
need to
about me
pick a
again?
game first. I gotta pick a game first before we unpack that. I have no idea what you're talking about other than.
Oregon Trail.
Okay, well, what's available? Hold on, what's the list here besides Life is Strange? What do you have installed and ready to go?
Alright, we
Yeah.
can look at my library.
Bring up the old library.
Let's look up the old library.
Hey, if my kids are still listening, I want them to bring down the wired controller. Thank you.
Let's see.
It's a long way to the
I guess I'll keep that game up so we
library.
hear the music. Why not?
They just changed the screen. Now we can't hear the music.
Man says Half-Life. I agree with that decision, but I think Shady would die.
See, I don't want to
Shady
have
doesn't
to
look like he's in
actually.
a Half-Life mood.
Yeah, I'm not in a mood to actually have to try too hard, and that's what's funny about logic is that I can do that when I'm in a state of relaxation and drunkenness. I can still try to keep up with logic. But shooting, no. Stanley Parable.
Do you have any more achievement hunting to do on there?
No, I finished. I mean, I think there
Yeah.
may have been, but I actually cleared the save anyway, so I don't really. That's a good idea in principle, but well, actually, it's not because there's so much narrator.
Dialogue.
There's so much talking
yeah.
that we'd have to be quiet. Yeah, that's another thing that's good about the ReThink game, right? Because it
Oh
doesn't.
boy, the kids are chanting.
You could actually try Battlefield. Just low difficulty. Just don't think about it too much.
Yeah, if it's not hard to set up.
Oh yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, we'll do that later. Because again, I don't even know if you can have bots in multiplayer, which would be ideal.
I thought for sure you could, but
Anytime I've done it, I've not been able to. I'm gonna test it right now.
why is this not showing up on the stream? Hold on.
Shay doesn't have Among Us, so we can't. Hey, Mitchie.
Hey, Mitchie.
Oh, Mitchie's here. I have no idea why
Mitchie.
this. I have no idea why this is not showing up on the stream right now. This happened before.
There's a co-op game
Here's
mode
the-
for multiplayer.
Here's the game I'm thinking of. It looks like it is browser based, though. I just posted in the Discord.
I think I like my ballot harvesting scheme the best. Yeah, keep it simple. It should be a windowless van ballot harvesting. A bunch of people are angry at you. Yep. And there's like a score, right? Because if they hit the van, like ballots fly out and you lose votes.
Yes.
Like
But you
GTA
gotta
and,
but you try to pick up at the centers to pick up ballots, right? So there's like a score where you need to. So you can pick up ballots, you can lose ballots, but you want to get to the precinct.
And it's like Papers, Please, where you have to deliver a certain number of ballots to get paid enough.
I haven't played Papers, Please. I know that's the Oberdin guy. I should
It's
play
good.
that.
Yeah, I didn't know it was the same developer, but yeah, it's good.
Oh, I don't know.
It's
I
very
should play that.
story-driven, though.
Oh, is it?
I don't know why my
That
Steam
does
library is
require
not.
some concentration, though.
I'm gonna just have to remove this.
Nope, never mind. Nope.
Oh, you can do bots and multiplayer. Okay, it just has to be co-op. Oh, okay, cool. We should do this sometime.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do this. I never realized co-op was an option. Nice. Okay. I recall getting multiplayer working is actually pretty easy.
Yeah, now
as
it
well,
works. I
but-
don't know. It's
What game is that?
Battlefield 1942. Could get you in on it too, Slim Jim. If you so desired. I have a definitely legitimate copy that I can slide your way.
Hey, dog. You can stop licking my head.
Did you just tell your dog to stop licking your head?
I sure did.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I think the church angle is better, Frosting. Just saying.
Overall, or
Yeah, just yeah.
we think I should find God?
Yes.
Get some Jesus in your life.
I mean, if you don't find God, he'll find you.
Oh no. In the
All right.
end.
Finally, okay. Sorry. Here's
Very
my
good.
Steam library on the left.
What have we got? I mean, still got the witness installed and everything.
Yeah, I usually forget to uninstall things. Like, why do I have Day of the Tentacle still installed? Okay, I'll uninstall that. I won't be playing that.
Sounds, if I
didn't
didn't
know
know
you
better,
were
I'd
into
say that sounds like
tentacles.
a hentai game.
Yeah.
What sounds like hentai? What? Day of the
Day of the
Tentacle. Oh,
Tentacle.
Day of the Tentacle. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I'm so used to
Definitely came out more in
missed
Those
update
are
queued. I could
Those
try to
were
get.
simpler times.
I could try to get the. I think they fixed the speedrun achievement
And missed?
in the new.
Yeah, they did
Mist.
because I got it recently.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Let's do that.
Be a short stream.
The shortest duration ever streamed of Mist.
All right, I'll hit the update button. I gotta take another break. I gotta
Yep.
get another drink. I gotta do all this. If you want to see me try to get the achievement on it, I can do that. It may be a while.
Hmm.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows how
Maybe
well
this
I'll
is-
actually do.
Maybe there is actually a God and he's been testing me this whole time. And fate culminated in such a way that Slim Jim told me that in order to get mad pussy, I just have to go to the church. And then
That's
God,
why I'm
and this
here.
is all part of
That's why I'm
God's
here.
plan. You're actually a messenger of God, sir.
Well, you have to understand that the
we
message
do.
is it's very holistic, right? Because it's not just I'm gonna get pussy, right? The whole idea is that it's a
I
very
get lost in the sauce and I also find God.
it's very
God's favorite
it's
side
very
offer.
it's the entire you are now the two become
One
one
of us.
flesh. You are
One of
now
Hmm.
well you're raising a family now, right?
This is a weird character arc.
It's actually pretty standard,
you?
but okay.
Yeah, that's pretty
Uh,
I feel like this is more steps than normal.
I
Lauren, what are your thoughts on the go to church to find love angle?
I'm gonna have to miss it. I gotta be right back.
See ya.
Do it. Do it. Also, I might be a little drunk too, so.
It happens. Are there any
I mean, what's the worst that
religious-
happens if you go to the church, right, in search of a girl? What's the worst that's going to happen?
I waste my time, I guess.
Find a trainee?
Do Catholics have young adult groups?
They
I know
do.
some pretty Protestants do. Yeah.
Some do.
Why are you laughing?
Oh no. What a horrible thing. No, so I find
I mean, that's
this.
how you find your
No.
your lady
Here's
friend.
here's what I'm envisioning. I start going to church to find love or whatever, and I get caught in the sights of an extremely repressed transsexual person
Oh, God.
who
Yeah, but you
sees
probably
me
have
as a
more-
way out.
The odds of that happening are probably greater at a singles bar.
Good thing I don't drink. Is that my one in to the church? Is that I have not killed, am a virgin, and don't drink. That's my holy trinity of sins I've not committed. That's all I've got in my corner. Holy Rosary Catholic Church. Oh, that's interesting. Basilica of the Immaculate Conception. This sounds
Basilicas are cool because they're cathedral-like.
Yeah.
I think I've used to drive by this building all the time
Well,
on my way to
that's
my last
because
job.
I'm trolling in voice chat now. I'm just not in chat anymore.
Ooh, this is a nice building. Yo,
Or else I'd be
it's
saying,
like a
Sounds
miniature
good.
church or a cathedral.
dang it, let me work on my voice stuff here. Dang it. Ah.
It's a bit better, yeah. You just gotta blow a couple hundred on audio equipment like me, and then you'll be good. Alright, so here's a not too great photo of the basilica in question. In pictures. It's further away, it's like in downtown, but
All right. Let me see here.